go. So now we use Google. All right. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I'm a bit late, but actually we are on the time, so we only have like 14 seconds left, and we're gonna start the stream here. And I have my friend Sekrovich here with me. So say hi, my dude.
Hey everyone, my name is Sekiro. I'm a Dying Light 2 modding server admin, data miner, and modder.
Let's go. All right, it started.
Hello,
Yay.
Pilgrims. Nice to see you again. My name is Paulina Dzijak, and I'm Senior PR Specialist here at Techland. And I can't wait, because today we will show you our newest update, Gut Feeling Update. But before I will introduce my new guest, my first guest, let's have fun in the stream. By using hashtag #dying2slash, you can show us your combat skills on your social media, and we can't wait to see them all. And now, let me introduce the one and only Dying Light franchise director, Timon Smetala. Hello,
Hi.
Timon.
Hello,
How are
Paulina.
you?
Yeah.
Actually, quite good. I'm here in the studio with you. The community is watching, and we have a great update, the gut feeling update, which is like I'm extremely proud of what the team has achieved with this one. I think there's quite a lot of good stuff
What happened?
in it.
We already know how to survive in the city, because we have to be brutal, we have to use our creative skills in combat and in parkour, but I heard that Gut Feeling Update adds a little bit more fun to it. Or maybe
Well,
not a little.
Well, actually, exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Not really a little, because there's around 100 improvements to the combat system. And yes, as you mentioned, the combat in Dying Light was always supposed to be creative. So the idea was that players would be combining their parkour and combat skills, creating their own style. And this is what the update is about. This is the improvements that we have in it are about. And I think the thing that players will notice first is something that we call brutal physicality.
What do you mean by physicality?
So,
Examples.
yes, examples. I think it would be best to explain this through examples. So, as I said, it's all about creating your own situations. So we're using physics systems, and we're using our combat system to allow players to do so. So imagine a classic Dying Light situation. You are on the rooftop, there's a zombie in front of you. So what you do, you basically run at him, jump, do a drop kick, and he flies away. Easy, classic Dying Light. So now what happens is that as the guy flies away, we calculate all of the vectors, forces, etc., and he hits another zombie that's on the rooftop as well. So he hits him, he staggers, and maybe falls down from the street, and maybe kills or hits another one that's below on the street level. And by the way, actually now the zombies, they fall from the rooftops by themselves. So the guy
Wasn't
is,
this added, like,
but let's get
few
back to
updates
the one
ago?
that's still flying in the air because of
Yeah, it was
the
added a
roof.
few
So
updates
he
ago,
flies
but
in the air, and maybe
you know,
there's some
from
kind
time
of
to time it still
obstacle
doesn't work
on the
properly,
rooftop, like, I
even
don't know, a
with the
chimney.
current update.
So he hits the chimney with his head, and because of that, the head pops off. So that's an example of that. But actually there's tons of them. So maybe I will give you another one.
Yes,
You
please.
fight like the big guy, the goon, the one with the hammer, and he makes a swing. And
Oh, we can cut
there's
him.
like some biters, some zombies in front of him. Maybe one of them is on fire. So he hits a couple of them. He hits the guy on fire as well. And the guy on fire flies and hits another group. So now he passes the fire effect on them as well. He lights them up and also kind of makes them fall down, creating like a domino
It doesn't
ragdoll
work like
effect.
that. You
But
can't
that-
spread the fire.
I can talk about this for hours, but there's another guy that flies at you, and if you have a correct weapon, if you have a
Oh,
slashing
what
weapon,
happened?
if you hit him at the right moment, there's a huge chance that you will cut him in half.
Even the goon?
Actually, yes, you can even cut
Just
the
wait
goon,
for
you
a
can
sec.
even cut the big ones, so it's goon, it's demolishers, and it's
Sounds
even
brutal.
more. Exactly, it's very brutal. It's even more, but I will leave it to our community to discover all of the possibilities that can happen.
Okay, and I heard that also we can see very exciting things in the small details.
Exactly. So there's a lot of improvements to combat. So, for example, now you can modify two-handed weapons. But talking about details, let me give you an example which I think quite well presents what the details are, how deep we got with the system. So another example is that let's say a biter grabs you and you hit him on the head, and now what can happen is that his chin can fall off. So he was doing the zombie sounds, like the but now because he has no chin, the sounds are different.
Different, yeah.
Or maybe there's another guy, you kind of cut his chest and you open his chest, you see some ribs, some organs, but then you will also start hearing is that there's a lot of hissing because his lungs have been damaged. So those are the details that we have introduced with this update.
Very interesting. And I'm really glad that you mentioned the sounds because I will see our friends from sound design team very soon. So I think they will tell us more about it.
It's Wojtek and Editor, right?
Yes.
Okay, so they will show you a lot.
I can't wait to see it in the game.
And actually, if you can't wait, then there's a great opportunity to do so, because with the update, we are also starting a new event called Viral Rush. And what it means that you will be swarmed with hordes of infected, the fast-moving
the same
zombies.
picture.
Sounds
And of
nice.
course,
Yeah.
like they will try to get you, they will try to basically kill you. But this means they will also be constantly present around you. So now, when they are present, you can wreak havoc on them, and
Guys,
you
look
can
at
see
this.
the new damage model system, the new brutal physicality in action. And actually, I encourage both you and like everyone watching to participate in the event, because when you participate in the event and when you complete the event's goals, you can win the Rahim outfit, the Rahim character, original runner from the first game. So if you started your collection of DL1 characters back with the anniversary events,
Just
now
look at
it's
his
time
face.
to add another one to the collection.
Yeah, but it's not the
So
curse,
Viral
it's
Rush
Crane's
event
face,
seems to
to
be
be
crazy
honest.
and super fun.
Yep.
And speaking of characters, I think that's not all if it comes to the gut feeling update.
Yes, so there's another thing connected with characters and with visualization and customization of
Yes.
the characters. So that's a feature that like it was requested. So like, you know the dilemma. You play an RPG game, you collect a lot of gear pieces, you collect a lot of armor, and some of them look great, but the other ones have the best stats. Now, what you do? Like, what do you choose? Do you choose the style or do you choose the stats?
Oh, that's a very simple choice. Come on.
Okay, but you don't have to choose now, because now the dilemma is gone. You can keep the stats and keep the look, and how that works is that you get a gear piece, the one that has the best stats, and you can modify it, you can transmog it into different one,
Whatever
looking
you
differently,
prefer.
using a gear piece that you
I
have
actually like
collected
this one.
as you explore the city. So now you can keep the stats and you
How
can
long
Yeah.
does
use
the
the
event go
style
for? No
as much
idea.
as you want.
That's really great because I think
For a
this
few
is the
days, I
feature
guess.
that our community really asked for.
Or
Yes,
maybe not.
exactly. That's the feature that was requested. And maybe, if I may, like a short message to our community, guys. So please keep voicing your opinion about Dying Light 2. Keep giving us your
We'll
feedback.
do.
We really go through everything that you write online, Reddit, YouTube, Discord, Twitter. Every voice is heard. We'll try to support you.
Exactly.
Of course, not
Viral
every
Rush is
feature can
exactly
be
like the Dying Light
delivered
1. The same.
instantly, but
It's same.
definitely we'll
Nothing's
listen
different.
to what you want from the game. And once again, thank you for supporting Dying Light 2.
I don't have
Okay,
anything
so
in
I
my
think
stash
now
right
it's time to sum it up. So let's watch our gut feeling video.
It's probably the same video that was released yesterday from the IGN.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Got a 4K one, bruh. I actually love this.
It sometimes looks glitchy, but it's way better than before.
Show some new footages, please. Like, this is something you guys released the day before, so.
Yeah, Jesus fucking DLC too.
Raheem, everyone. Say hi to someone nobody asked for. But it looks good. Especially this
Yeah,
one.
surprisingly, Diamond 1 assets are looking good in Diamond 2.
Yeah, the site is still being made. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, under maintenance.
The, I don't know why they release stuff early. Well, it's still
Yeah, they
being
released
Okay,
they
so we
released a fucking
discussed
trailer.
almost
Why is it still down?
everything
On the trailer.
that was visible on the trailer before, but you didn't tell me about one thing.
Yes, exactly. Weapon crafting, right?
Yes.
Okay, so actually, this is something we wanted to surprise our community with. Actually, this is something that we wanted to
Oh, yeah,
have
this
in
is
the
good.
game to tell players that they can
Yeah.
expect more from us than we have already announced. And weapon crafting, as the name suggests, is basically
Weapon
allows you
crafting.
weapon crafting. It allows you to craft your weapons. So how this works is that now all over the world you will find plenty of blueprints that you can find in secret locations, in quest locations, hidden in some enemies. So first you have to collect them. You have to find them and collect them. And of course, knowing our players, I'm afraid that within the next 4 or 5 hours,
Very soon.
like very soon, at least the map will be all over the internet. Okay, good luck to you guys.
Oh,
But I
sure
still
thing.
think this will be a very nice way to kind of motivate our players to get back to the game, explore the city of Villador once again. So now when you collect the blueprints, you can take them to a craft master. So now the craft master, they get this
good?
new feature, the new option that allows you to craft weapons. And the cool thing is that, like with everything connected to craft masters, you can upgrade the blueprints. So you can increase the rarity of the blueprints, thus the rarity of the weapons that are created, giving more damage, more affixes, more mod slots, I think more durability, and so you can really create the weapon that that you want.
So
By the way, you will
fantastic.
unlock
So,
like
to
the
sum it
Last
up,
Hope axe first.
I don't
Like that's
have
the
to
free
choose
thing.
between style
And
and
hope-
stats.
hopefully you
Yes,
guys can
that's
hear me
huge
properly. Let me know.
Last Hope.
Checked.
I've increased the volume a bit.
My combat will be more physical and more brutal.
Yes, brutal physicality checked.
Checked. And I can also create my favorite weapon and give it and make it even more powerful now.
Exactly, weapon crafting checked.
That's not all, isn't it?
Exactly, that's
I will
not all.
let you announce it.
Okay,
okay?
so
Awesome,
if you're watching this, I hope you're watching this. Please focus for the next 90 seconds on the screen because we have something cool, something quite nice to show you. Please have a look.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
Finally.
So this is a new
Something
footage or
new.
something?
Yeah, new trailer.
Okay, oh.
Ah, no, it's old. Okay. Screw you.
No,
It's
no.
not time you arrived.
It's the Pilgrim
I wasn't sure you'd make it.
outpost thingy.
Welcome to the
Yeah, they
Pilgrim
released it
Outpost,
like an hour ago.
a safe haven for those like us.
I didn't even
It's a
see.
place where you can rest, refill
Oh,
supplies,
it's finally working.
refine weapons,
Techland GG
and
is
most
finally out.
importantly, plan ahead for future ventures. Going forward, the Pilgrim Outpost acts as your base of operations, especially if you're looking for more objectives and unique rewards. For one, there are bounties. Activate those here before you set out to complete the likes of taking down biters, crafting items, or helping a friend. Finishing these tasks will be crucial as you progress through reputation ranks. And with each rank, you receive what we call a Pilgrim token. They're a must for anyone wanting to get their hands on exclusive weapons, outfits, or specialized tools. You're bound to find something that sparks your interest. Pilgrims also use this spot for a slew of other reasons. You can track events, community contests, and additional activities, or keep up with the latest announcements. Now remember everything I told you here today. It'll help you prepare for the worst that is yet to come.
And what is that?
When the night falls and you're out there all alone, head to the outpost. Head to the outpost, Pilgrim.
He means the website. He means the website. Head to the website.
Yeah.
I like
Okay,
it.
we saw the video, but come on.
Something new.
We definitely need to know more. But and thankfully,
basically chapter 3.
today with us there's our friend Wojtek who will tell us more.
Hi guys.
Hi Wojtek.
Hello.
Okay, so Spike is back.
That's right. As Thomas said before the video, today we're bringing a feature that was requested by our community for a very, very long time. I think since the release of the game. And yeah, we wanted to make it big, to make it up somehow. So we introduced Spike, our favorite pilgrim, and you know, this is the pilgrim, right? So we wanted to make
Who
him
said
kind
our
of a
favorite?
guide
No.
of this new feature with all
Don't
the
give a
things
fuck about
that
the guy.
we come up with this. So yeah.
But tell them what
Oh
the
yeah.
feature is.
Okay. Right. So the feature is bounties for Dying Light 2. So as you probably guys know, bounties are challenges, some tasks, some things that you have to do in the game. So you go to the Pilgrim Auto Service, you
Something
activate
new?
the
No idea.
bounty, and then you go to the game
Let's see.
to complete this.
Okay.
And it might be everything, like killing volatiles, performing some parkour shots,
But-
and
Who was that
Crafting
girl?
How many we have right now in the game?
well, something like about 100.
100,
And it's
yes.
just the beginning.
Okay.
We'll be just like
Just the
delivering
beginning.
more and more. Like, but for now, it's like like our players have 6 bounties per week to activate.
Why
and
did they not
complete
add
within
that
this
in the
week.
game?
Every
Like,
Monday we're delivering-
could have a
we're delivering
post.
Yeah, this
new
place
batch
doesn't exist,
of
basically.
this
Bounties.
bounties. And yeah, and for those that are completing all of them, we'll give some additional reward, which is like, yeah, going back. When you will complete the bounty in the game, you
Yeah.
go back to the service, and then claim the reward, which is reputation points, pilgrim reputation points.
Reputation points, you mean
Wait,
like
Techland
having the
GG,
chapters?
does
Yeah,
it
so
have
it's
the new
exactly
quest?
the same formula. So you get
let me check.
pilgrim reputation points, and with those you
Because this
level up
looks
your
like
pilgrim
exactly
rank.
what
And
they
with
said.
Pilgrim rank, you get
Pilgrim tokens.
a pilgrim token.
Are they gonna bring
Where-
black zombie
where can I spend
invasions?
them?
What do you mean?
Okay, wait. There are a lot of new,
What?
new
Yeah.
things here. The armory, what's that?
Maybe I will take
Yeah,
this.
go
So
ahead.
Armory is
viral
a
should
part
be
of
easy.
Pilgrim Outpost, where you can basically purchase, earn, get cool stuff.
Our
for
website
your
is still
tokens.
fucked.
So
Okay.
there will be unique weapons,
No,
high
it's not.
stats, high rarity.
really working.
There will be unique outfits.
Maybe some-
there will be
for some people.
resources. Basically anything that a pilgrim would need to survive in the wild while exploring the city.
Okay, but bounties is the only way to earn tokens?
Wait, from
For
what I
now, yes.
understand,
Okay.
that means we're not gonna
So
have
if
any
you want to
chapters.
earn a lot of bounty, a
Nope,
lot of
not
tokens.
anymore.
Sorry, you have
It's
to
not all
complete a lot
bounties.
of bounties. But this is just for the beginning. Like we have a lot of ideas. We are working on
Hold up.
competitive bounties. We're
The
working
Techland
on,
they fucking
request
changed
a
the
friend
Techland
feature,
GG.
Okay.
Some mods.
Yeah,
Well,
completely.
actually, there's
The
plenty of
Pilgrim
ideas.
Outpost.
Like one idea, for example, that we
Yep.
have is that
What?
you will get a Pilgrim mobile app, Pilgrim
Why?
Outpost mobile app.
Why would they
Wow.
do
Which will
that?
allow you to add your pilgrim friends all
Hey,
over
Crane.
the world and send them pilgrim
Pilgrim.
messages
That's
as well. So as with everything connected to Dying Light, this will keep expanding, keep growing as we move along.
Okay, so let me sum it up. Bounties, pilgrim tokens, reputation points, special items.
Items,
But
yes.
what the hell is pilgrim post?
Yeah. Pilgrim Outpost, like basically is an online service.
Okay.
Exactly,
for
it's an
Dying Light
online
fans.
service.
So whenever you
Yeah.
are looking for
Fine.
something new to do, you
Techland
want to get to
GG,
know something,
basically.
what's happening in the world of Dying Light. You want to get to know some people, or in general are interested
The whole
in
website is
what's
changed.
happening there.
It's no
You
longer
go to
Techland
Pilgrim
GG,
Outpost.
basically.
This
It's,
is like the first
it's
step
Pilgrim
of
Outpost.
contact with everything Dying Light.
Okay, pilgrim
Plus
outpost,
Techland
but what
GG.
about Techland GG? Will it be
Yeah.
replaced?
The opposite. It's
Okay.
as everything, we're making it bigger. So
Listen,
Techland GG will become something like a hub for the hubs.
Maybe
I
an
know.
umbrella for the
Yeah,
hub. That's-
umbrella for the hubs is much better name. So it's an umbrella service
getting
for
so
community
complicated.
services of Techland. So for now, it's Pilgrim Outpost there, and the store that we will be reworking, and mod community that will be growing.
But
But
we also have another project in
Yes,
the pipeline,
the awesome
the one that
one.
we have announced, and it will
Yes.
also
Yes,
get
we
its own
yeah,
hub,
it
right?
will get its own hub, like the same one, like same as Pilgrims, but for the new title, and it will be there. So this is like all the things that we're doing for the community will be in the Techland GG.
Now it
site.
makes sense. Thank you guys
Great.
for
That never
Thank you.
makes sense to
explaining
me.
it to me. And now,
So they
before
use
we
Techland
move
GG
to
for an
another
upcoming
section, let's
RPG
listen
game.
to the
Yeah.
song,
Yeah.
which is about Dying Light to Stay Human, created by a very, very talented artist. Let's watch the clip.
Is that the audio thing? Yeah. Most likely.
I didn't see that one.
How are you? I'm good. Copyright. Expecting copyright.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't tell me this is a random YouTuber's video. Copyright. Okay guys, I'm gonna get copyright for sure.
Yeah, just mute the audio finally.
That doesn't matter. I'm gonna mute it afterwards. Give me copyright.
How's it related to Dying Light?
Zombies.
And that's it?
Gay zombies. I got Dying Light 2 as a gift on my birthday. That's awesome. Reminds you of I Am Legend in a nutshell. Oh, it's a Dying Light song. What? He's screaming Dying Light.
I just heard that.
He's screaming Dying Light. you will get strike, most likely a claim. Oh man. Stop. Oh yeah. Hope she's not infected. Looks like she was saluting. Everybody go to sleep, okay? I'm gonna shout when this is done. Dahil la bomba to go. Is it a movie trailer, games?
It's nothing basically, none of that.
Random with blah blah blah. Maybe somebody created this, most likely a content creator, I don't know. Yeah, I'm done updating the game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the volume a bit down. Oh, thank God, it fucking ended.
No, it's done.
By the way, what is the size of the update on Xbox and PlayStation? Like, guys, let me know.
Gut Feeling update brings new combat animations. And that is why we invited my new guests, Sonali, gameplay animator, and Marcin, animator here at Techland. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Okay, so Marcin, let's start with you. Can you tell me what Gut Feeling update
25?
brings new to animation?
Yeah, so we have some pretty
That's
exciting
huge.
stuff coming with the new update. Basically, the whole combat is gonna be way more brutal,
Yeah.
way more precise, and just way more fun. So first thing I want to talk about is about the weapons, because we did some changes to those weapons. So we had weapons that had some behavior.
I got 32
gigabytes
gigabytes on
make the
PlayStation
fantasy
4
of each weapon
Pro.
more refined. So, for
What's
example,
wrong with
200
compression?
weapons are
Yeah.
Somebody
gonna
got
be
34,
more
some
heavy
got
and
29.
more brutal.
What?
How
is that possible?
Same with them, and on top of that, they're gonna be more precise because we changed the trajectory, so
Okay.
it's gonna be way.
I've
easier
actually
to hit
tested
the
everything
heads
in
of
this
the
update,
enemies
by the way.
and smash them.
That's
Another thing I can talk about is
What is the
that
sizes,
we
man? God
took a
knows.
look at some of our slashing.
I have
Like
249
Katana, for
gigabytes. Yeah, I
Yes,
trust you.
exactly. So what we did, we added some new animations for power attacks.
It was like 4
we
gigabytes on
thought
Steam, I
that
think.
What we had before didn't
Yeah,
really work
4.
for Katana. Right now we have those horizontal attacks.
I had
and
29.
It's gonna be
I had
way
32
easier to slice
on
off heads of your
PlayStation 4
enemies
Pro.
with that.
Yeah, and now we can see it all in our before and after videos.
And just 4 gigabytes on PC. Okay, so here's the difference. That's before the update, and now after the update. Yeah, so we see the blood, and we see him... Okay.
Yeah.
So you saw what happened, right? The place where you hit him, like he reacted to that. Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah. Like in Diamond 1, basically.
Look at that. That looks so
Yeah,
good.
dismemberment, finally.
Okay, before,
Now.
after. Oh, his face!
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Reminds me of your face. I don't like PUBG, what the fuck? Oh, the dismemberment. Oh, look at that. Head off. Head off. Head. Cut the head. Oh, no. The leg is gone. My God.
And now we can see the difference. But
Yeah, what about the
Marcin, can you tell us
Demolisher?
how
They didn't
exactly
show
you
the
make it
Demolisher.
work?
Yes, so
Yeah, so
when I make
spitters,
animations, I
banshees,
try
and-
to imagine how people
Look, some
experience the
banshees
game.
and
So when you play the game,
screamers.
you don't exactly look at the animation in the first person directly. You look what's in front of you. You look
Looks
at
like
the
they couldn't let
enemies
Dead
you are
Island 2
fighting
outrace
with.
them, for
You look
sure.
at the items you are picking
There is a
up.
competition.
So when I'm doing animations, of course, I want to make them look as good as possible, but I also want to make them feel as good as possible. Because when you don't look at them and they are in the background, you feel them.
Exactly. And do you have
What do you
any
mean?
favorite weapon behaviors in the game?
Yes, there are a few. one example I can give you is we have one-handed axis, and sometimes after an attack, he does this little throw into the air, and it's a small thing. It doesn't
That
have
was
any
added
effect
few updates
on the
ago.
gameplay, but
Yeah,
it makes you
with
feel
the
really
headset.
cool. And with that in mind, we have something new for the players with the new power attack for Katana, and I can't wait for players.
I'll
to
believe this when you
experience
get a
that.
review out for
Cool.
what?
And,
Dead Island
that's
2?
all
Or are
in
you
the
talking
small
about the
details.
update?
And Sonali, what about you? Sorry to keep you waiting. And did you have any favorite moments in working on Gut Feeling Update?
Yes, I had the most fun working on new ragdoll behaviors and the hit reactions. So now we have some new hit reactions.
She sounds
for the
Indian. Oh, she
enemies
is
that
Indian.
are based on the weapon type and their weight.
Sonali.
And these
comrade,
hit reactions
yeah.
also differ based on which body part you hit them, whether it's
Update,
head,
yeah, I'm working
torso,
on the
or
video
legs.
armor, so
So I
should
think
be
with
out
these changes,
hopefully
it makes the
a few
gameplay
hours.
more interesting and dynamic for the players because
Of this girl?
right now you can see a clear distinction between
My
the
dude.
slashing weapons
Yeah.
like katana,
Yeah,
you said,
you mentioned.
and a blunt weapon like a baseball bat. Furthermore, we also worked on new ragdoll behaviors, which I think brings a next level of realism and immersion in the game.
And what is your approach in creating animations?
Yeah, the
that
new
you can
dropkick has
actually
this
feel?
camera shake, which feels a bit weird.
Cool. So, to create an authentic experience, we usually analyze whether a particular scenario in the game needs ragdoll behaviors or hit reactions, and we also keep switching between them dynamically in real time. So for hit reactions, we have some highly skilled mocap actors who are a huge help. So once we have the motion data recorded from them, we further refine it to make it more responsive and engaging for the players. On the other hand, ragdoll behaviors are a bit more complex, and I'd like to talk more about it because
Definitely.
I've often seen players confuse ragdoll with hit reactions.
So tell us.
So ragdolls are actually generally defined by a set of physics body, and the AI's reaction to the impact or the hit direction is supposed to be physically accurate.
Okay, but how do you determine the AI reactions?
Cool. So in our game, every weapon has a defined force based on how heavy
Of
or
course,
light
yeah.
it is, and this determines how far the AI will be pushed. So, for example, on top of that, I can also add more impulse if I want to, if I want the AI to be pushed further away. So, for example, if I want the AI to be pushed in a certain direction with more of a twist on the head and less of a twist on the spine, I can script that to happen.
Ragdoll
Because
button for the player?
ragdolls are
That'll be funny.
procedural. There is like all of these behavior of the AI is defined in code and a set
Yeah,
of
the
design
update is out.
There is
Was that out
no
like
predefined
4 hours
animation
ago?
like hit reactions.
Okay, and even I am the smarter now. So thank you very much for the explanation, and thank you very much for both of you for joining me today. And again, before we move to another section,
I just realized
let's
she's good,
hear
bruh.
another song inspired by Dying
Listen to
Light
what
to
she's
Stay
saying.
Human.
Facecam when? Most likely, I need to focus first on the tutorial stuff because I feel like that's basically what's gonna work on the channel.
We've changed the setup, I know, but for a good reason. And now
Oh,
when
you got
we
some
know
weapons?
how to make our combat look good.
Oh,
now
this is
we
for the
learn how
sound,
to make
okay.
it sound
Yeah.
authentic. And
Right,
that's
right.
why
Recognize
I'd
the guy
like
on
to
the left,
introduce
yeah.
my
Yeah, I
new
do
guests,
now.
Etika and Wojtek.
He
who
was
are
the same one
responsible
screaming,
for
by the way.
sounds in Dying Light to
Yeah.
Stay Human. So tell me, Wojtek, please tell me what you've been
The update is
focusing on
about
while
gore,
working on Gut
gear,
Feeling Update.
transmog. A lot of physics stuff changed. New audios. Why does he sound like that? Do you guys
He's
even?
so quiet.
I can't even hear him. You're Indian, but where do you live? I live in India. I can't even hear him, bro. Bro, I have him on max
Crashing
volume.
or head,
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Some of the other elements are even more impactful. For example,
Fucks.
now you can destroy the biter's jaw.
I heard about it.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the same moment, his voice changed dramatically. So it's really, really cool.
Like,
Okay, so now when we know what you did, can you show us something here
Yes.
in your workshop?
Sure.
Come on.
So basically creating a satisfying
I can hear it
combat
finally, yeah,
audio
me too.
is a mix of good assets. So
I live in
recordings,
India.
How they behave in a game, so how they react to player actions and timing. So every sound need to be played in the right
yeah,
moment.
Mumbai. If
And
you're
we
asking me
need
about
to
the
perfectly
state,
balance all these
then I can
aspects to achieve this
city or
powerful
state, then
and
yeah, that's
immersive
what.
feeling during
That's
the
where I
combat.
live.
Makes sense.
So let's
Are you
look
hyped about the
into one
parkour
of the
update?
basic element of fight.
Um,
So hitting
maybe.
and infected with a weapon.
Okay.
First thing that you will hear is
I'm
a
more
weapon
excited for
zoom.
the DLC,
And
honestly.
we use different props during recording to capture the character of the weapon. So for example, we use a bamboo stick to record wooden blunt weapon swings, and we use a metal pipe to record a metal baseball swing. And the whole trick is to record the small details and
Hell gets hell now.
differences in sound that in fact
Dying Light 2
are
was a bit
huge
disappointing for me. I
difference
don't
in
play
game.
a lot like the
And
first one,
trick
yeah.
is also
I
not
know,
to hit
a lot
the
of people don't do
microphone
that.
when you are performing
Oh,
that.
They prefer Dying Light 1.
yeah.
So we will
Let's,
we
Yes,
will-
let's
I will
move
ask you to
a
step
little
back
bit.
as I perform. So okay, so let's hear the swing of the metal of the wooden blunt weapon.
Sure. All I hear is
And now let's compare it to the metal baseball swing. Okay, guys, it's safe now. Safe now.
Okay.
Come on.
It's really
I must
Wow.
Yes,
I must be
this is
deaf,
our
bro.
first element.
I'm deaf.
Mind blowing.
But what's next?
Exactly. Just after that comes.
The problem is with the setup of the mic.
This is
The mic is not
definitely
there.
the
They don't have
loudest,
stuff like this.
Sound in the whole sequence, and probably the most important.
Yes, I'm gonna play Dead
This
Island 2.
is,
I'm gonna make a lot of
in
videos
fact,
on that.
Really
I'm gonna be
short,
getting the
punchy
key
sound.
in like
Here
3
in the
hours, I guess.
studio, we have like a lot of like weapons, tools, sticks to record every type of hits we want. And
Right.
we
Dying Light 1
make
has
a
more
lot of
stuff, basically.
experiments, to find the surface
was that? That
can
was-
imitate the biter's body. Even we
Something.
move outside this studio and do
I like
some
sound design, doesn't
recording
get much
in the
love. Yeah,
woods
right.
and in the fields to be sure that we capture
There's a lot of effort in that.
you
There was a
know,
video
the most
released from this
interesting
guy, I
sound.
think.
And
Was
in
making
fact,
some really weird
we
noises
use, for example,
for the
this
zombies.
machete so many times that in one moment this small
I think
element
they released such,
start
you know,
to
behind the
rattle
stage videos
a little
already.
bit.
It's-
I need the
yeah,
machete. I need the
And
machete.
we use exactly this sound in the game to show that the weapon is broken.
That's amazing.
Oh.
What else?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
now.
What's that?
Yeah. So now.
Corner.
Food corner.
Now that makes sense.
Food
Techland
corner.
kitchen.
Okay, Techland kitchen. Yeah, okay, so now
That's
it's
a
time
short
for
machete,
blood,
bro.
bones, and
How big of a
flesh.
machete
So
you got?
things that make combat brutal and physical.
Yes.
But if you're afraid that now you will see some kind of horror movie scene, I
Yeah,
will show
Dalton, you're
that
gonna
no
love
blood,
the
no blood,
DLC.
and no blood.
Yeah.
The
All
following.
All the time.
Most of the time, and it might be hard to believe.
Favorite
that
character in
person
Dying Light 2?
with plastic gloves is saying that,
Exactly.
but
Aiden.
don't worry. So, Paulina, do you know that during watching a movie
He's
or
stupid, but
playing
yeah.
a game, you're actually
Like him.
being tricked by audio team?
I hope not that
Everyone's
often.
way more.
Very often.
Okay.
Let's play a
Way
game.
worse,
and
actually.
don't focus on
Yeah,
what you actually
he's like the smartest
see,
person in the
but
world.
focus on the sound.
What I heard. Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit is. Is that a breaking bones?
Okay, that sounds like breaking bones.
Exactly. So
Really?
exactly. So you
Celery.
see, our cellar is a nice source of breaking bones and smashing bones sounds.
Amazing.
How this weapon
What
comes
about-
back? Oh, premium
Yes,
Oriental
so our
Copish.
next game
Favorite weapon for
is-
PvP.
This is
Oh, yeah.
overcooked pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah, and
Really tasty.
yeah,
Really
no. And so okay, so listen to this sound.
Water?
Sounds like flesh, guts.
Yeah, exactly.
Disgusting.
Exactly.
Ah, it's like
So this is
searching a body.
flesh and guts
Yeah.
made by overcooked pasta.
Yeah, I use this kind of sounds to modify the biter's screams after the jaw is crushed.
Really,
Yeah, well, we probably use it everywhere,
Okay,
I
and
guess.
the last element in our cooking
I've
section.
watched,
This is great.
Okay, I'm focused.
I need to watch it, bro, Alex. I've seen clips. I love it.
Definitely something with blood.
Yeah.
It's-
So with
Ah,
gravy, you can have a sound of blood dripping and splashing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
and you also have a nice smell.
Nice smell now. That is amazing.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
well,
she's
the
disgusting.
Last section of hits is the biter's or enemy scream.
Yeah.
So in our game, the basis is that
It's not similar to
zombies
Dead Island
are,
2. Like,
not
Dead Island 2
monsters,
is
they are
way above
humans,
that.
but infected by the virus. So
Polish
that's
food
why
is the
to
best, never
create the
tried it, but
voices,
would love
we
to.
decide not to use any synthesizers, heavy processing, or we don't even use
I just
the
need
animal
food
sounds.
to, like, fill
What
me
do you
up.
use?
So the only things we use
You use Wojtek.
exactly. Not only me, but we use only human voice.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that you can actually
Can you
split
show us?
volatiles and demolition
Yeah,
hub, but
I'll
Okay.
tell you a little
I love it
bit
though.
more about
Okay.
it because
Yeah, it's better
it's
than nothing,
really
basically.
interesting. Because well, before I was a metal singer, so
Walking
for me
Dead,
it
yes.
was a little bit
I've seen it.
easier to imagine that I am biter, but still I need like you know, couple of weeks to practice my voice and find the most interesting performance. And sometimes it was even like
I've seen like
dangerous,
almost
because,
every
for example,
zombie
I was once
series or a
driving,
movie,
driving a car
ghost
on a
movies or
highway,
series, everything I've
and
seen
I
it.
was practicing really intense inhale scream, and I almost passed out because of the hyperventilation.
Of
So
course, bro, that's a lot of
don't
effort.
do
Don't do
this
it in the car.
in the car. And now I can
Show us.
show you a
I
little
wanna
bit
see it.
how I do it.
Yes.
How I do this.
I actually did
will,
that in the
do
car,
the biter
fainted
scream,
almost.
and always when I do the screams, I hit myself a little bit in the chest to make the sounds a little bit more realistic. So to do this, you have to stand in the front of the
Thank God it
microphone,
said that, otherwise
calm
people would be like,
yourself, imagine that you are biter, and do it.
oh. But I would be swinging my weapon.
I'm in shock right
I
now.
would be swinging my weapons, bro.
Okay, so once we know all of that,
My favorite
we can
zombie
now
movie
see the video that we
probably
prepared
is
for
Cool.
World
you.
War Z, I think.
So let's watch it.
It's the best one.
This part of the game shows the moment of Biter's jaw being destroyed. The
Bro
iconic
thinks he's a
sound of
viral.
breaking bones and hiss of air coming from the throat is hearable.
Why does Aiden sound different? Oh, look at his face! Looks like you, bro.
Those who know the game will notice that the voice of Biter is changing after his jaw is crushed. And now let's
But
check
that's a
out
good
how
detail.
does the final element sounds in the game. Every hit is preceded by weapon swing. Just after it comes the weapon impact. And then it's time for all gore elements like blood and bones. The next element is a sound of destroying Biter's jaw.
So much goes into making one thing, bro. It's kind of cute. You like him?
And at last but not least is a Biter's pain.
Now
And
show
now
everything
we can
together.
check how Biter voice is changing when his jaw is damaged.
ASMR video? Most likely. I miss PvP battles against a Night Hunter. Yeah, me too. Hopefully we get one
Now
for
we
this
can
game.
listen again how it sounds in a full
Okay,
mix.
together. I'm so used to this, like, this doesn't even... Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That's disgusting. His eyes are out. His eyes were totally out. What the hell?
Thank you guys for joining me today and for showing all
Thank
of
you
this crazy,
very much.
very interesting
ASMR video for
stuff.
Dying Light fans to
And
sleep too.
now, before we move to the next section, which is community segment, and we will meet our great community managers Nasta and Mateusz, let's hear the third song created by one of our beloved
Ah,
creators.
song!
No, no, no,
Guys,
no, 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 hell no, hell no.
time to mute! There's gonna be a song!
DA games.
Mute the song. Alright, 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 alright. It's like, you know, I wrote my script and I'm singing my script. Gore's sick. I'll be waiting for another video. Working on it. Since I'm streaming, the video would have been up by like an hour, but because I'm streaming this, it's gonna be a bit of delay. Did they buff the grappling hook? Didn't really see it, but we'll check again to make sure. You think Dying Light 2 is better than Dead Island 2? Yeah. I'm gonna go just now for a second. Yeah. Nobody's ready to listen to the songs, bro. What the hell? Sing your script? I might one day. All the song sounds awful. I mean, it's fine. Not everybody has great, same taste in music. So definitely, I'm not someone who loves this kind of music. So it's not my type. But there are people who love it. They put so much time into something like sounds fun. Yeah, you're right. Sounds for real, Techland. It goes, a lot of stuff goes into audio design. All this designer on my body got me tripped. If Crane was alive, he could survive to this era, especially because he's a normal. I'm confused. What? Techland fixed 8-inch shadow. It's been broken since E3 2019's demo. This update is a win, man. Oh yeah, for sure. It's very good. Like, I've got some footage that I can show you, but I can't show you because I have somebody named Sekrovich shouting in the background while I was recording it.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I'm so sorry.
That's fine, it's fine, because I usually don't play the clips in the video. Like, I usually have it muted. They can't find someone for the stream, so they keep giving us the music's never asked for. It's just to make the thing last longer, bro. I don't know, I never understand this.
Yeah.
Just show the stuff and be done with it. I hope they add Crane in the... Oh, I hope so too. There is an event called Viral Rush where you need to chip off, I think... chip off? Okay. 1,000 virals, heads for Raheem's skin, and also found a Techland GG quest or here. Yeah. The site got a bit changed, so... What was the footage? What footage? They showed a lot of shit. It's all in the game. Everything you're seeing is basically gameplay.
Yeah.
Just a bit zoomed in. I'm curious, what if your grappling hook on his arm is... oh, that would be awesome. Just like Mortal Kombat. That would be awesome. Chip, yeah. Chop, yeah, right. I was like, chip? But I got it, yes. M1000 should be fun since it's Viral Rush, so you're gonna have a lot of virus coming after you.
And social media lead at Techland. And here with me today is one and only
social media lead.
Senior community
I don't know, there was something like that.
Pretty good.
Bro!
It has
Look at his merch!
Quite long time since
yeah,
the previous
merch.
stream,
What the
so
hell?
I'm
That
really
looks so
happy
good.
to come back and explore your community.
Bro,
content.
I'm wearing a
That's why
Dying
we
Light
are
merch
gathered
right now. Like,
together.
that's my favorite shit.
And yes, I'm
The game
happy to
that,
be here.
that like back in 2020.
So let's start.
Yep, community corner, community contests, and community creations.
That's
I'm
so
really
awesome.
That's so
passionate
cool,
about
yeah.
every works that our community send us, like the fan arts to it.
I want to see a
yourself,
Demolisher get chopped in half. You will.
cosplays.
I'll have it in the video.
Yes, one of my
Yes,
favorite segments.
Exactly. And today, obviously, we'll show you some of the content sent to you by us.
No, I don't use a
Send
controller.
You to
I don't think
us.
today's
Exactly.
To say.
Other way around.
Yes, of
vibration
course.
feedback.
As Mateusz said, we
And the
usually
game.
explore
Been
content
missing.
on Twitter, but you can send it to us in every social using the hashtag dying to share. It's one
I have
our
a Discord
main
channel.
hashtag where
You can
Dying
find
to
me on
share?
Diamond
with
Mo-
which
Wait, she
we
said
are
dying to
storing all
share
the
and the
content,
hashtag was
but
dying to
also
slash.
you can use dying to slash hashtag
Yeah, there you
to
go.
share with
Yes, it's
us
just
your
misspelling.
works, your fan
She fixed it.
arts,
She
your
fixed it.
masterpieces maybe. Yes, and
So-
you will be highlighted on our Twitter, I promise you.
Yep.
She
It will be much
promises,
easier for
guys,
us to find your
everybody
awesome
do that.
works on our social media channels.
And use
And
her
obviously
clip.
for our chance to be highlighted on
Just
our
to show her you
Twitter,
promised.
as I mentioned. And while we are talking about the community content, I think it's time to dig into some cool, awesome pieces of art we
Bro,
received.
first of all, I'd like
Yes,
to
of
meet the
course,
guy. I
let's
would
start.
like to meet him. announce about the merch?
First of all, I can say that it's my segment just
I love
because
the
I
merch.
really enjoy to explore original characters of our community. I remember that this girl has name
Has
June.
so much muscle. I mean, how can you chop?
She is
I
friend
mean,
of Renegades,
we're
and
talking about a zombie
she's
apocalypse.
usually trying
That should be
to
fine.
get out the city
Any logic
just because
works.
she tried to prove her
They made a
uncle
system
that
like Dead
she's
Island 2.
fine,
It's not
she's
exactly
okay
like that, but
without his
it's there.
help.
It's
I
there.
really love like when people are creating art,
Getting
they
close.
just not
Who
simply
the fuck
like drawing
keeps
something in
vibration
Photoshop
on
and
anyways?
creating stories,
Some people do.
lore,
Some people prefer
and,
it.
Based on that, they can just imagine anything about the character and the world of Dying Light.
And it's really cool to be an inspiration for these people who are creating it.
Yeah, that's really great.
So,
Oh, that
yes,
looks good.
I remember this guy. He was
But that's not
already
Aiden.
highlighted on our previous stream. So, thank you so much for your amazing
Okay,
works. And
fine.
this
I
one,
love
is
it.
also original
A good
character.
effort to the people. Why are
to
we
be
seeing
honest, I
this?
can't remember his name, but it
I'm
looks
sorry
cool.
if I'm
it looks
being
like from
a
comic
little
book.
bit
What
cocky,
is
but
it?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand.
We
What's the
spoke
point
about
of
it
this?
last time with Damian.
For the
And
gut
I
feeling
like
of
the
hate.
style.
Increased
It looks like a snap
duration,
from the
that
comic
is
book,
nice.
exactly as you say.
Yeah.
And I can't wait.
'Cause I have a
what,
video to
like,
work
the
on.
future will bring related to this character. What will be the next panel? What will be the next story of this character, and where he will go in the world of Dying Light.
It will be interesting to see who will be the first
Oh.
creating a comic
That's the
book,
photo
us or maybe
We've-
our
we've
Just
seen-
community.
that there will be a
Very
next.
much.
We've seen
next
this.
music
Sorry,
video
it's
will
on that.
show.
Oh, hold on. We've seen this.
Mad photo mode.
Back in the
It's my
anniversary.
favorite
From the
creator
opera,
because
yeah.
I love.
No, we've
how
seen this
he
from the
actually
anniversary
captures
event.
a moment.
Ah, you mean yeah.
We know
They
it's
did the
very
exact
hard
same
to
thing.
get
Yeah.
like that glimpse of a second.
When the
in
update will be,
photo mode.
I
it's
usually
already
try
out.
to do it, but
Frosty.
it's
Yeah,
really
5
hard
hours
to do
ago
in
it
action.
was
For
released.
example, it's taken about 30 minutes to get only
love the song
one
in the trailer
snap. So
of the,
I really
Raheem video.
appreciate
Yeah.
Matt's
Even
work.
after 50 tries, it's even the same as the perfect
Looks
thing.
like
I don't care about the
Okay.
school anymore. This is interesting for sure.
this one is.
By the way,
favorite
like I
virtual
said, I'll have the
photographer,
video
just
up.
because I
Hopefully,
really like,
hopefully sooner.
his snaps
in few
of
hours,
Zombies,
if this shit
of
ends quick.
Infected. It's not
But
so hard as
hopefully,
an action,
hopefully this
but,
comes. This
he
ends quicker
creates
because I need to
really
work on the video.
awesome scenes just because these infected looks like not just NPCs, like main characters, like their main characters of
The
the
update is
story.
very good,
There's always
Frosty.
one
You
thing
will love
about
it.
the black and white photos for me, because even Dying Light is super dynamic and tragic place for every survivors. Like black and white photos always capture a moment and bring a lot of.
What a moment.
Kind of vibe, yes.
It's dull because it's only two colors, but still it's a lot of emotions in it.
What a moment.
Yes, one more original character. This is absolutely a renegade, I guess, or maybe this character
not a
just
renegade.
likes
Do you
to
think
Just a
it's
normal
a
survivor.
renegade?
Nope.
I think it might be a night runner.
Night Runner? I
Like-
think a renegade, no?
I bet. I mean, maybe our.
No, that's
community can also
Demolisher.
help us out in the Twitch, because it's a
How will
renegade
solve
area.
out this problem.
This
I'm
Super.
so
Okay,
sorry, but
anyway,
how is that a
besides
renegade?
Original character, what do we need more? Oh, okay, that's what we need.
That's-
My
that's the
favorite
best one.
outfit.
That's,
Check it
that's
out,
the
it's
best
my
outfit.
favorite.
That's
Yes,
the best
I
outfit
really
in the
like to
game.
explore really door with this outfit.
There's nothing
just
better.
because
I agree with you all.
It's kind of
This is the
funny. It's
best thing.
kind of weird that there are a lot of infected among the city, and
Here we
here
have you.
just a little
I-
chicken
the
who is
movie-
I
trying to
love the
survive.
goofiness in
Of
there.
the
Like
Thing?
imagine the
What is the movie of the
entire
Thing?
renegade camp, like doing scheming, planning with walls, and suddenly like a chicken appears in the door,
Yes.
and they know their days are doomed already.
Okay.
That's interesting one actually.
It looks like you can create
talking about
a
the Thing,
paper figure
the old
of
one,
this
then-
character is absolutely inspired by Puss. Ah, yes, it's
Yes.
inspired by Puss in
Because it's
Boots.
the Puss in Boots too,
Yes,
the wolf.
yes, yes. I guess I'd like to see
Techland has
this
a
character
bullet in
our
the
game.
chamber,
What
and
do you
that's the
think?
new
Second,
DLC.
I
They
can
can't
read
miss that.
correctly,
Right,
it's
right.
occupation psychopath cannibal.
It really decides
it
the
won't be a
future
hero,
for
I
them.
guess.
Like,
No,
if the
forget
DLC
it,
is really
I
good,
said.
It will be a villain.
The future's
For
gonna
sure
be great.
It can be a villain in the game.
otherwise it's
Let's
gonna
look
be
at
a
this cool mask. Oh, my
big-
favorite
big
girl.
problem.
Yes, Lawan.
one.
What do you think? She's trying to figure out how should she
She has
save
no idea what
Aiden
she's
from
doing.
another trouble, or
She's
maybe
prepping. For sure she's prepping for something. Probably saving Aiden from trouble again.
Yes.
And just
One
yelling
more
at
time.
him afterwards.
What do you mean
know,
saving
just to
Aiden
get
from the
him
trouble? She
again.
never did that.
But I like the depth.
Yeah.
Again, we got the
It was
highlighted map. with
Aiden
all
who
the
got out
photos,
himself.
connections, and
It was
just
a fucking
Lawan,
zombie
like,
already.
polishing
Who
your
cares?
crossbow if you can polish your crossbow. Like,
how often
said
do
about-
usually
you
use
said-
crossbow in
how far I use
Is that
a crossbow?
about 1,000
In
times?
Dying
Like
Light?
what?
A lot. In real life,
100
no,
times? Like,
never.
what did I say? Skip
Of
school,
course
then
in
oh,
Dying Light.
he's not gonna skip
I
school.
hope we will never
Enough with
utilize
his
for
thoughts.
our
You're gonna see it
secret,
for
but in this
some
photo
time, bro.
it looks really amazing just because
Hopefully
he
they
said
add
that he
guns
liked
in
black
this.
and
Oh,
white.
they will. They will.
Ali, will you
snaps.
make
It
an
kinda
analysis
black
video
and
of all
white,
the
but
new
it's,
content? I have a
violet
update video coming out
and,
first.
white and
That's
black.
that's gonna be the first thing that comes out, and then there's gonna be
I like
another
the
video
dynamic
called
that
the
UV light
secret
is in the first
updates,
place, but always something
because
slipped
there
in
is a
the
lot of
shadow,
updates
something's in the back,
secretly
you don't know
added.
what it is.
Third would be
And
the final
in the
one.
world of Dying Light, again, it's great to have
If
UV
you
light
want, I
to
can do the
beside you,
analysis,
to save
but
you from
I
the
have
wind.
something better
Don't
planned,
know
and
what to
you
do
you
in
will
the
love it.
shadows. One more original
Just
character.
wait.
Oh,
You will
I
love
think
it.
two. Yes.
Are you excited for the new Techland game that
Yes,
is coming?
they're
For
talking
sure,
about
I am really
zombies,
excited. Looking forward to
we
something new.
waiting for them. I'm not sure
they
just
want-
because
I'm
yes,
sure they can do
always
something new
waiting for
and
somebody
better.
to eat.
Two friends want to kill some infected in the district and
Hello,
clear
Rishi.
out for the survivors, probably.
What do you think? Maybe they could be.
Oh man, I don't
also
understand.
main
I think we are
characters-
sort of done with the
characters
content they
of
want to show.
one
They're
of
not going to show
Dying Light
anything new, I
story.
think.
Easily. Again, it's the same I said
Because if
before,
this
it's not
goes
just
on
simple image, it's
for
just one
another half an
sentence
hour,
that describes the entire
I might have to end the stream. I'm not
Maybe
going
one
to
day
keep it
we
long.
will read
It will
more
If
just.
they would have
fiction
something to
about
show,
the
they would show it
characters.
in the beginning.
For sure.
I don't want this to end like the anniversary event. We waited for like 2 hours, and they kept showing us
No, I think we have some animated
some
content
stuff that nobody cared
can
about.
show how
Yeah.
different was
Like
Thanks
creating
a
a
lot,
map
Ali.
and
We love
that
your
was
content.
good.
Thank you so
update.
much.
So let's take a look and
Is this the biggest update they have dropped yet for Dying Light 2?
before.
Yeah, biggest one that changes a lot of core gameplay mechanics. What are we looking at?
No idea.
Look at the way they flip, bro.
Wow.
What a flip! Why does the game looks like that?
Well, pretty good.
Yeah, it was good, but again, I think that gut feeling changed the game.
Yes, absolutely.
Got any update
And
for
I
that?
think that it will be really nice to see
can
more
understand what-
videos created with this gut
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
update. So
I'm
have
late to the
a
stream,
little announcement
didn't
for
hear
you.
them sing their
We are launching the contest.
They were
where you
singing
will
in
be
the
able
songs,
to create
yes.
some short videos with this gut feeling update to make them
You didn't miss shit.
brutal, very scary, maybe a little bit rude. And yes, you need to send it on Twitter, upload on your Twitter page, put the hashtag #dying2/, and just wait 2 weeks, and you will be able to win incredible
Nice.
prizes.
Now tell me about the
I
merch.
think we can say that you can.
I'm really
find
excited
more
for the
info
merch, by
in
the way.
our
That looks
Discord.
good.
Yes.
Even though I
Discord
can't
is
really
a
order this in my
community
country, it doesn't come
where
in my
everyone
country,
gathers,
but
everyone talks.
still.
And I love Discord myself. To be honest,
Me
it's my-
too. I really like to speak with our followers, with our
Oh, I
friends,
hate
just
the
because they're
Discord.
so
I hate the
nice.
Dying Light
We
Discord.
have
It
common
sucks.
vibe, we have common passion to games, and yes, I
You shouldn't
even
say
found some
that.
friends there.
No.
We need to play with them sometimes.
Sucks.
Yeah, maybe
It's
it's
an
an announcement.
announcement. We'll
Even the
play
moderators
with the community
suck.
on our Discord. So enjoy there and maybe you host a game session with us. But
I
while
think
we're
they're
talking
gonna
about
show
social
anything
media,
new of the Frontier.
not only the
Most
game is
likely no,
expanding,
and they even
we
removed
are
it from the
officially
Game
announcing
Pass.
an official
Yeah.
daily
Whatever we
There
had.
were some
everyday
references
cover.
in data
So
pack,
whenever
but
you want to pass us
most of them were
feedback,
removed with the new
requests,
patch.
information, or talk with devs,
So they're trying
you can
to
do it
hide
on
it
the
from
new
us.
channel.
Is there any farms
Ready.
virals? I mean,
Wait, please,
we got viral
memes,
rush going
please
on. You're
send
gonna be seeing a
memes.
lot of them.
We really appreciate memes, and I can promise you that next time we will show the
They wouldn't
best
add
of the
guns.
best
That would take
from
away the feeling
from
of half
Reddit,
of the
so
life. They
be
are
sure
adding
that
guns,
you
but
will be
not
highlighted on the
rifles
next
and all
video.
stuff.
And
At least so
that's
far, that's what we
actually,
know.
I think, not the end of the announcement because we are launching another platform for our community.
Did they say that it'll add finishes
GG.
back? No, they didn't.
Nope.
So kind of base of knowledge.
Based on knowledge, entire about the Dying Light franchise.
The whole Dying Light franchise, not
Yes.
only two.
You'll be able
Okay.
to read information about Jade, Rahim, beloved Kyle Crane, and his arch enemy Rise.
Maybe we will know what happened with Kyle Crane.
Maybe yes.
I
Maybe
know.
Guys,
we'll see.
listen to this shit.
A new tease, a new
But also
teaser.
obviously Dying Light.
No way.
So everything what happened in the city, so the old Villador. VQG launching next week. So stay tuned and watch our social media for more information.
And
So
help us to feel it just because
we can
it's also
find out
social
about
media,
Jade,
and,
Rahim,
we
Crane, or
appreciate
whatever
your
his
help,
fate is. Like the
your
hell.
engagement in our socials. So yes, let us help to make Dying
It's
Light
crazy how they talk about
What
some.
is it exactly gonna be?
And for everyone
Like,
out there right
I
now,
know.
Dying Light 2 Stay Human is up to 50% off. So grab it for yourself, grab
No
it for your
guns,
friends.
bro.
Because
That's
when
good,
you
there will
actually
be
everything
guns.
is better with
There
friends.
will be
Yes.
guns.
There were
Dying
people
Light
asking about
Dying
the
Light for sure.
Yes,
discount
absolutely.
sale and everything. So yeah, people can
And,
definitely get it now.
Also, I wanted to ask our pilgrims
Yeah.
that we need to hear their voice, just because
Hello,
we
can you hear me?
on the Webby Alerts at the section that called Action
Wait.
and Adventure.
Ah,
so
they
we
really
will be
lose it.
Very appreciate.
They're losing this,
if
but
you
yeah, I
just
voted
go
for
to
them.
this
Yeah.
website, vote
So
for
regardless.
us, and help us win.
Yep, that was good. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got my
And
support.
I
Don't
think
worry.
It's
Just keep doing your
another
thing.
important thing that I can't stop and I need to
Kyle
say,
Crane,
like,
big legend.
model integration.
I remember we had really nice contest with plenty of maps. I really appreciate them, and I even enjoyed about 3 of them.
3 of them. There's like
About
60
3 of them?
Bro,
Yes,
there's
I remember,
60
but I
of them.
have been
Yes.
playing 3 of them.
I did the same. I didn't play all 60 of them, obviously, but I played like maybe
That's
10
a
or
language
15.
barrier right
I
there.
like the creativity, the scenography, and
She didn't
the
just enjoy
freedom
3 of them,
that
she
actually
only
developer
played
tools
3 of
give
them.
you to create maps. Like how you can shape the city to your liking, how you can.
Ali, will you
place
play Dead
enemies,
Island
create
2
your own
stream,
quest
or you
lines.
gonna, or your
And
opinion of the game?
maybe
I will have a
might play
review
around
up.
with it and create
Don't
my own
worry.
map
Maybe.
later.
And I'll have it very,
Also,
very
and
soon.
maybe
It's
this
gonna be
original
really
character.
soon.
This original
Don't worry.
characters with different
Yes,
names.
let's collaborate.
Let's collaborate. But also,
And once we're done with that, we
we'll
might
also
stream. We'll
soon,
see.
really
So
soon
we'll
be
definitely have some
launching a
gameplays
new
up.
contest related to developer tools and mod.io integration. It will be a more challenging one, a little bit more spicier.
another one.
So again,
More
stay
sponsors
tuned.
and
No, we really want to
Yeah,
see
more.
how this
We-
goes up
There
for
won't be
console
that much
players
freedom, but there will
to
be a
try out the
challenge.
new
Yeah.
So
maps.
if you love challenges and you like to be challenged, then stay tuned.
But we need
again.
more DevTools updates.
So I
Right.
guess it's the end of the announcements.
Because now
Let's
Ah,
take
that's
a
the end of
short
the
break,
announcement.
Listen one more music collab and meet one.
The community is
and
always
only
collaborating on
Timon.
the...
Yes.
Right, right.
Terence McDowell will be joining us.
Yes.
Kyle
by
Crane.
the way, by the way.
Ray
in the end,
Timon is back.
prepare please your questions for Timon and be sure that he will ask them.
I mean, this is
Answer
not
them.
live, right?
Again, prepare
E3,
your keyboards,
when?
Twitch chat, we hear you. We
Next
see
E3.
you.
E3 cancelled,
So
by the way.
get ready. Timon is joining
This
us.
year
Yeah,
E3 is
yeah, they
cancelled.
cancelled it.
Mentioned. And stay tuned for it.
Yeah.
See you in a few minutes.
What did I miss? Nothing, just the... Is that a
Oh,
new...
no, 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 no.
Wait,
no,
wait,
Not
thi-
again, not again.
Oh,
This
this
is
is...
another music clip. This is
If,
another
if
music
the,
clip.
I want this from... Not him, bro. No, 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 hell no, hell no!
Just play classic Dying Light 1 music from Radio Tower, you know?
I thought Dimon was gonna sing it, bro. If he was gonna rap, I would have fucking played it
Yeah, yeah.
at the
boost
max
the
volume.
audio up, you know?
I'm totally fine with Timon rapping. Why is everybody...
Just play with a yeah.
Why is everyone like like making songs with the same like genre? Like I don't get it.
Well, I think it's just a way to show their love for something.
Oh, that's awesome. But I don't like to listen to these songs. Got chose to make this song. Everybody goes nuts when a song plays, bro. After the update, no, actually I haven't tested it myself. Oh wow. Shit stopped when it was singing. I'm really surprised and disappointed they didn't, they didn't
They didn't
add takedowns back.
to the game.
They-
But it wasn't a combat update, remember? It's just a gore.
It was a combat brutality upgrade.
Yeah, brutality.
Combat physics
but
and-
not a combat.
Yeah. I mean, they still added gear transmog.
Yeah. Plus, you can just, enable takedowns by yourself by using a thing called modding.
Are there any
Of course,
new
if you're a PC
rumors?
gamer.
Rumors about crossplay? Nope. No mention. Have you played Dead Rising? Unfortunately, no. Never got a chance
you
to
should
play.
play.
I
You
have
should
it. I
play.
own the game, but I never played it. Wouldn't it be cool if they added another huge variety of new enemies? There are new enemies, not new enemies, new models for the same enemies, but no new enemies yet. Well, there will be some for the DLC too, and we know about
Yeah.
some of them, not all of them.
Freaks of nature.
Anyone had any bugs with the grapple after the update? No, it was totally fine for me. No problem with the grappling hook. Please say my name.
Don't.
I will now. I was never gonna say it. I was just gonna read it, like AMBA something like that.
Yeah.
You know I can Google, right? Say my name. I was gonna call you like Heisenberg.
You said you didn't watch Breaking Bad.
I have watched the clips, a lot of clips. So I know.
Clips, a lot of, so you get some references. Okay.
YouTube shots, bro. I spent hours there. Love the way Gus died, by the way.
Hello back, hello again. Actually, some people say that some collabs are like mid, but in my opinion, they're bangers. I love the emotion, the feeling, and the vibes they give you to just slay some enemies.
See the Dying Light to Discord.
That's true. That's true.
Channel will
We're back.
channel. It's going
Yes,
so
happy to
funny.
have you with us right now.
I'm not on the server.
Yes.
I left it a long
Here
time
again.
ago.
Yes.
Welcome again.
God, it's a stupid
Nasta
server.
will be the one playing the game.
got
As
banned.
mentioned,
Oh, you got
Twitch
banned
chat,
because you're stupid.
I got you here. I will receive questions from my friends.
screw
so
you.
ask anything you want. And come on, the one and only.
I
will
laughed
try to
because
answer that
I found the
together.
server stupid.
And I will try my best in this game.
Let's start with the.
Thanks to
some
the
gameplay
modders.
session.
Thanks
So
to the
we will
mods,
play
by the
just-
moderators, not
so
modders.
what we see on the screen.
I like the merch. Why is Timon not wearing any merch?
Exactly. So of course the gut feeling update, a lot of new improvements, as we said, brutal physicality.
Imagine the
We
game
see
looks
plenty of new damage.
And
on
why the game
enemy's bodies.
looks
I
bad?
know that some of you
Yeah, it's laggy.
already commented that you have some issues with the graphics.
guess they're playing on
but it
laptop.
has been
Is
fixed
this
already.
Twitch 30
So,
FPS? Like, is the stream
like,
30
if you
FPS?
update the game on PC,
No,
it should work
it's 60.
as intended
How do you know?
right now. So please
Because,
do so.
you know, the whole
Do you
thing
have
is
any
smooth.
questions already?
But this one,
Okay,
this
okay. So
No,
let's
no, no.
try to
Just
play.
no.
Do you have an option
Yep.
for 60 FPS? Check.
I
Right.
think you should have all of the skills, so maybe you should
sorry,
try
it was some
drop
kid
kick a
spamming
guy
my-
or let's see how that
Might
works.
skip skill, okay.
As you know, like I don't
Yeah, I
want
trust
to
you.
teach too much. I don't want to look into the future too much, but as you know,
The game
we
looks
also
so
have
different,
another
though.
another update planned quite soon, and
it's the
that
weather.
update will happen early summer, and the next one will focus on parkour and the night experience. So, like,
I'm
you can
really excited for the
kinda
night
look at
experience and
what
not the
we did
parkour,
with
but
the combat,
night experience for sure.
systems with this update, how
Really
we
milking
upgraded
this
them,
one
how we added to them.
Zombie jaw trick.
And we plan
Yeah.
to do a similar overhaul for
come on.
our parkour
Look at this
and
one.
night system, night gameplay.
They had this thing
And
back
actually,
in few
the
updates, but now
night
they
is,
have like
we
a lot of
already are
them out.
working on this, so like I can
the
already
skinny
tell you
ones.
that it's shaping up to be
They look
quite
like
nice.
Sekiro Wedge.
The night is dark, it's really scary, but like I don't want to get
eat
too much
for
ahead of
long.
myself. So now let's focus
Actually, I
on
love
this.
that you're saying.
Are they getting
that
15
because
FPS?
versus Night,
Looks like
the
it.
next point we're coming to
If they
for,
made-
they really want to have it. But
They made
why I'm
Crane
talking?
watching
Okay, the
real
first
life,
question
I
from
would
our
buy
community
that.
is
Oh, I mean,
from Sandy Latina.
oh yeah.
It's probably a little bit off topic, but what's your favorite Pokemon to move?
My favorite Poe actually,
Everyone will.
like,
It's an icebreaker.
no, it is, but like, guys, so please
Kyle Crane merch, please.
realize this. I am a fan of Pokemon, but I'm not like the craziest fan of Pokemon.
Why are we talking about
like, you should
Pokemon,
ask my
Timon?
son, actually,
Yeah, I
because
just heard
he's
that.
playing all of the games. Like, I don't know. Can I go with something classic?
Are you gonna go
I-
catch
like,
some
I
zombies?
don't
My
want
dog is
to-
named
I-
Evans.
yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to disappoint you because, like, I don't like. You probably expect that I will choose something really like sophisticated and unique, but actually for me it's Snorlax. You know why? Because I
yeah.
love. Like, I'm the guy that sleeps a lot. Like, outside of working, my best form of exercise is sleeping. So that's why Snorlax is my
Actually,
favorite
because this is a
Pokemon.
good
Guys, are we really talking about Pokemon on a Dying Light
Next question
stream?
from Oni Zombies.
Yeah, and some random
will we
gameplay in
be
the
able to
background.
mix and
Jesus,
match
why?
different outpiece pieces for transmog in the future?
Yes, so I actually saw that Donny comment already, like, kind of asked this question.
Oh, is she
on
playing the
Twitter.
game?
So, like, this is actually
Looks
something
so.
that's not
Yeah, she was playing good.
really possible at this moment because the
She's still
outfits
focused.
are basically those full
Yeah,
body
don't
meshes.
give a fuck about Pokemon.
So to achieve what you're saying, if I understand the question correctly, you would expect us
Demolisher
to
was
cut
originally
the
a
full body
Pokemon.
mesh into smaller pieces, turn like kind of reverse engineer the outfits so they become the gear pieces, and then you can use them to change the style of other.
When
gear
will the
pieces.
next update release?
Well, actually, we didn't.
Are you talking
think
about the
this, but maybe it's a direction.
the parkour
we'll go. No,
improvements and the
absolutely no
nighttime
promises,
improvements?
but we will evaluate this idea and
I think it will
then
come
see
out
if we can, if
in
we
2
will
months.
Be able to deliver that. Like, these are completely two different systems. One is
I think it was
full
in
body mesh,
June
the other
or
one is
July
gear
something.
Pieces, like smaller meshes that you put on your body. So that's why we actually didn't even think to do something like this. But maybe we will. We'll see.
Nice. Before I go to the next question, just a shout out to community. Watch the gameplay and take a little bit of inspiration.
They're
for
answering to
contest
the
we're
question. That's why they were
Check
talking
out
about
how
the
you can
Pokemon.
approach
Oh,
enemies,
makes
how
sense.
you
Yeah,
can break
you didn't
their
get that?
bones,
No, I didn't.
Rip a hole in their chest or dismember them.
I wasn't even paying
Everything
attention.
that's
I was looking at the
brutal and
gameplay.
creative counts. There are like no limits in that contest. Next,
That's
No
a high
time to
jump.
die.
That's a high jump.
Yeah. I
Like,
need
it
to...
almost got me very
Anxiety.
Yes.
Oh, look, it
Hello.
was glitching.
Have any
Next
problems?
question from Chimpy Chomp. I think it's actually to both to you,
What is
the
the
challenge,
quality, though?
and Timon maybe in a revive answer.
No idea, it's a laptop.
How
I
many
guess.
drop kicks can you do
Still,
in a
they're
row?
really good laptops.
It's for Timon.
Now stop
Stack
try,
run,
Well,
come
you can
on.
try this if
see,
you want,
no.
but actually we oh damn, now you got me,
My
because I
God.
don't remember what was the exact number for
I
for
really need to work on the
dropkick
video, fuck's
weekend,
sakes.
but like, you can look at
What
the
is the
numbers.
market
Like
is gonna
if
be?
you want, I
We
can
don't
maybe
know yet.
tweet the number later during the day. I can verify this. I don't remember how big it was, but you can do a lot if you really want. If you want to get something as cool as the Brecken outfit that you were getting during the event. Right now, guys, the goal of the event is to kill the virals, and what you will get is Rahim, again, original runner from the first game. So, like, you mentioned Pokemon, and actually,
I thought it was gonna say original content.
With the anniversary event, we given players.
What are the night
some
improvements
outfits,
gonna
some
be? Okay.
characters from the first game. Now it's
Yeah,
Rahim,
obviously
so
all that
it kinda
stuff,
starts
darker
with
and all
like
stuff,
collect
but you're gonna
collection,
see a
go
change
exactly
in
like
the
Pokemon collection.
the chase.
So let's see, maybe
You're
there
gonna
will be
see
more along,
volatiles start a
as
chase.
we move,
And you're gonna have
with
more
the next
volatiles
As
roaming
a
around in the
drop
street.
kick, maybe I'll just turn the question upside down.
Because
and
they've
maybe
already
you
reduced
can write
the
us how
amount
many
of
drop kicks
howlers in
actually
this
you can
update.
do, if you are so smart.
So you know they're preparing for that.
Now, the next question from Echo Gaming 1. This
Yeah,
damage
a bunch of
system
that
will
stuff.
remain in the game, or it will be taken out?
No, absolutely, it's going to stay in the game. It's basically an update, an improvement to our combat system.
Who the
So
fuck even
everything that you
is
see
asking
will
that stupid
definitely
question?
Stay in the game. There is no reason to take it out. Actually, we are
Dynamite
thinking
2
about
community.
maybe some small new additions to it.
Can you imagine
And if
somebody
you have
asks
an
if this
idea,
update is
if
gonna
there's
stay in the
something that
game
you
or
would
it's
like
gonna
to
be
see,
removed? Like, it's an update.
No, they're gonna remove it
please
in the next
definitely
days.
let us know.
Not an event.
And I think as we move with the next updates, players
can
will
just
get
troll
new
them, you know.
weapons, new ways, not only melee weapons, but also
It's not the
different
problem
weapons
of the
and new
person
ways
who's
of
asking
dealing
this. The
with
problem of the
enemies.
person picking
So
the
of course,
questions.
this will be reflected with the damage system as well. So every time when there's a
Is
new type of
PS4 even
weapon,
better,
introduced
compared
in
to
the
what?
game, you can expect some tweaks to the damage model.
The normal
so it will
PlayStation would be
reflected,
better, but if
correctly
you're talking
and will
about
correspond with the
Pro,
type of-
I can
And,
stop myself and hijack you right
PlayStation
now.
5
because the
or
next
the Xbox
question
Series X,
like closely
Xbox.
connects to what you said right now.
Okay.
It's better
And
in
I think that all of us
performance.
can answer. From Chloe
But I prefer
XO.
PlayStation, bro.
What was your favorite... Oh, sorry, my bad.
Is it again about Pokemon? Please, please don't.
Another
No,
Pokemon
from
question.
Jay Plays first.
No, no,
Jay
no.
Plays. What's your favorite weapon in the next update? This new update, new update.
In this new update,
Yes.
oh wow. Well, actually,
well,
let me think about it. Actually, what I like. I don't know. I will say.
Obviously,
okay,
'cause he's making
I was
stuff. He's
really
not gonna play his
heartbroken
own
when
game
that
for
song
hours,
you
bro.
had problems
Of
with the
course
graphics,
not.
of course.
because that was the skill that I
The
really. It
developer.
was like my focus point, something that I really wanted to have to improve, because this is the skill I really like. Not really a weapon, but a skill.
Just to grab someone
and
What
and
the
it's
fuck?
really like it felt really satisfying. It feels really
Oh,
satisfying.
right,
So
yeah.
I was broken
Wait.
to learn that it didn't
It
work.
happens.
For
Does that
some of
look
you,
a bit
But as
different?
I said, now it's fixed already. So
No,
it should be good.
it's like in
Please try
retail. You
definitely.
mean the
This
dev
is something I like most.
The way he
Also,
died,
another thing,
I'm saying.
again, maybe
No,
not
no,
that
it's-
much
no,
of a
it's
weapon,
retail.
but more.
Maybe because I've always
like
I always died by
effect
falling off
that
the
can
cliff or
happen in the
something.
game,
I never died like
is
that.
definitely
Never
what
from
can
a
happen
zombie.
right
drop
now
you
when you
did.
hit
No drop
the
you did.
zombies.
Never died from a zombie. I literally
like
fall off my
obstacles,
parachute or
walls,
something.
The
All
chimney
with
I mentioned
environment.
before, yeah,
paraglider.
like
Never died from a
the way
zombie.
that they kind of dismember
Volatile
is really,
sometimes,
really
yeah.
satisfying. Something that like,
Never
we
like
were
that.
looking for those wow moments as we worked on this update. Actually, all of the guys on the team were laughing at me, saying, "Hey, Timon, do you have those wow moments already?" And I was telling them, "No,
Dead Island
we
2 is
want
out?
more.
Am I-
Give me
I
more
don't
wow
know.
moments." So I think it's really one of those wow moments.
What are
and,
they doing?
Well, I hope you will really
Well, why
enjoy
do
that.
they do
Really
gameplay
think it
so
adds a
bad
lot
just
to
so
the
someone
game, and
actually
it
play?
kind of changes
Actually, the
how
person
you
sitting there is
experience
playing
Dying
it,
Light
so
I mean,
it's
in my
fine. It
opinion,
doesn't really
if
have
I
to be
can
good.
add on top of my
But what I
personal
really
opinion on
hate is the
weapons, I'm
quality.
a simple man. The heavier it
looks
is,
bad.
the better it is.
Yeah.
Actually, but maybe there's one thing I'm not sure if you have
No, the
mentioned
stream is
this, but
lagging.
along the stream there was also like the other part of the stream where we had Walking Dark Forge doing a weapon for
Yes,
us, right? So did we announce that the weapon will actually make it into the game?
That's a little spoiler because we're about to say, we're about to talk about after the Q&A session.
No more spoilers, please.
No.
What did he say?
Like,
Yeah.
I'm always the guy that spoils everything.
For
Sorry,
all
like,
of you,
apologies.
And all weapons.
Can we use the
damn it.
scene
It's official. After this segment, we'll meet
The
with
delete
Walking Dead
memories.
and the weapon that you all voted
Yeah,
on
yeah.
social media. The sign that was made on the stream. It happened. It's a real weapon. We have it right here.
no, okay.
So we'll move.
Yeah, basically a cosplayer made a
Got
weapon.
it, got
They
it.
can
Like
make
the
it.
one we saw really at the beginning, the guy was making
No
it.
worries.
Okay.
Now, going back
Can
to the
we cut
question
it?
that was supposed to be answered. So, from Chloe EXO, I really want to give justice to the names of the people that sent a message. What was your favorite part of the update this time around?
Well, you know what? Like the first thing I kind of started enjoying was the gear transmog system, because this was something that like I think it was the first thing that was implemented. Like we started working on the update, and within the first 2 days we had this working in the game. So I kind of got, okay, so this is like a good start. We will really achieve something good here. Then we started working on the combat, and I think it was a snowball that kept growing. Like at first we were playing this and we weren't satisfied, and we felt, okay, like, hey guys, we really need to focus, we really need to deliver.
What weapon?
And then it started growing at every
It was
review
shown at the
that we
beginning.
did,
There's a
because,
weapon you'll be
developer,
getting.
What you do internal reviews of the work
Don't
that
worry,
you're
I'll
doing,
tell
the
you
team is doing.
what the weapon
And
is
so
and how to
with
get it.
every review we got more and more excited, and
Oh, there's more stuff coming, by the way. Make sure to watch my video when I upload it. Hopefully the stream ends quick, then I can work on the video. That video basically has
so we
everything you want to
started
know.
adding more and more, and the ability to slice and dice the big zombies.
I have a
the big
theory, so
infected,
they created
was
fake
something
accounts
that
to make
kinda
these questions and
happened
answer
at
them.
the very end of it. We weren't sure
That's,
if we would be able to pull it off, but we did, and it really was like
That's
the,
a possibility.
Again, the
A lot
wow
of
moment
people
that, all
do
of us
it.
have been waiting for, and I see the same thing happening right now. We
possibility.
are working on the next update. We are already working on the.
Or
night
maybe they
improvements,
just picked
and
some
even today
random,
we had a review where, like we,
you know,
like we
like
have the
random
set of tasks,
tweets
the set of
or
features we
stuff,
want to
or
implement.
from Discord or something.
But already on the review,
most
one
likely
of the
from
guys,
Discord.
Kuba,
Most likely
great,
from Discord.
gaming
Usually comes from
programmer,
Discord when they
suggested an
do
idea
these
that got
Q&As.
everyone excited. Is getting in, so I really think it's going to be
And
great.
pick the questions
Probably
that they
even
can
better
really
than this one.
easily answer.
Great news, great news. I think you nailed that. Next question from Mom Call Me Bilam. It's hard for me because even I'm reading that and I feel pain for infected.
Okay.
Will there be more dismemberment, guts and blood and animations?
There is a chance for this. Like as I said, this is something that we feel is. It is a complete package. It's really chunky. Like it is. There's a lot.
It's not a bug,
lot of,
that's a
various
chapter
things
2
you can
edition.
damage the enemies right
That's
now.
a different banshee.
You can see the internal organs. You can kind of slice the limbs. But if you have ideas, what can happen more? If you have ideas how we can improve even this, how we can add to this, of course, let us know. And the fact that the next update is about parkour and about night doesn't mean that we will not find time to do maybe something extra. As I said, like, of course, not everything can be delivered instantly. I think this is something that our community should really understand, that unfortunately development takes time, so not everything can happen like this. But if you have ideas,
course,
if you
it's
have
like a
like
basic thing.
something really like bloody and brutal that you would like to see in the game, please let us know.
I don't care about the FPS. Why does the
Interact
game
with
look
our
different? I
Discord,
mean, like
with
the
our
structures
Twitter
and everything.
channel, interact
Yeah, it
with
looks-
us
I think it's lowest
basically anywhere on the
settings.
internet
That's
where
the
you
thing.
where you
No, no, no,
official
no.
Reddit subreddit?
Surely looks
Exactly.
different. It's
Yeah.
definitely not the
And,
lowest
like,
setting. You got a lot of grass
we
on the
do
ground.
read that
It's not a
stuff.
low
Like,
setting.
you can like quite often some of you have already got like personal answers to your questions or
There's a lot
requests
of,
from me. Like we really are on it. We really want to know what you
Things
think
even
about
on
the
the
game and how we
buildings.
Yes, and to one up that, it's really true. Like we spent countless amount of time to read your comments, to gather your feedback, to pass it around the team, to talk, discuss, and obviously
also looks
shape
like
the
they
future.
turned
Like,
up some,
like
Wow.
some gamma.
Exactly. And one more thing, because
Sorry.
you mentioned the team, and like
Things
I
look
get all
too
the
bright,
luck so I
to be
can
honest.
spill the beans in front of camera on the stream to the community watching. But once again, something I want to say, that I'm really very, very proud of what the team has achieved with this update. Everyone worked really hard with focus, trying to make the game as good as possible, the best possible in the combat area. Everyone got really engaged, motivated into this, so it's really time to say thank you to all the team that worked on this, because they really pulled a tremendous job.
Now, let's roll back to the thing that you love the most about the update.
Pokemon, again.
No, we all love Pokemon, but not this time. Burger with Fries asks, will there be weapon transmog like crude machete to a gangrene machete?
Weapon
we were
transmog.
thinking about it, but
What do you mean weapon
I think that's
transmog?
too
makes
much. I
sense
think
for you
that's
guys.
too
Actually,
much.
this is
Who the
this
hell
a
is asking
question
about
that you
weapon
might answer.
transmog? What the fuck do you mean?
If that makes
It's
sense
a
for you,
really
because
strange
we
question,
were
I
So,
just
so
tried
hold up,
to
stop.
kind
You
of make
want
the
me to
system
use
work,
a last
but then we
hope
think that
axe,
all of our
and I
weapons
want
have
it to look
durability,
like a
so all of them
fucking
last
hammer?
only,
Scorpio.
for some
Scorpio.
time.
Scorpio
Does it
weapon?
Really
Like, what
make
the
sense
fuck
to
is this
transfer
transmog
development
for
for
weapon?
something else, especially that now you get the new system, the weapon
Why?
crafting system, which allows you to
Why are they
create
skipping
a
good
weapon that you like.
questions?
So that was our answer to weapon transmog.
And
because we
reading
thought, okay,
that
weapon
kind of
transmog doesn't
questions
make
is
sense. You will
that
spend
Jesus.
like some
I'm pretty
time on
disappointed in the fact that
transmogging
Until Collectors
a
doesn't
weapon.
come with anything
So
all.
it looks different,
good.
but then the weapon will get destroyed,
Collector's edition
after
do come
some
up with
time.
a
So maybe
statue.
it's
That
better
that's
players
like the
ability
best
to
thing
craft
about it.
weapons. So
And the seal
what we
case.
have did with weapon crafting,
Oh,
you
she's
get
gonna die.
access to a bunch of new blueprints, but
No,
definitely this is
almost
not all
died.
of the blueprints covering all of the weapons in the game. So we plan to add more, and you can upgrade the blueprints. So even when
I
you
don't
get a
know.
blueprint,
Should
you
we
might
even
think, okay, the
continue this
weapon
stream?
is
Like I
nothing
feel like
special.
it's nothing
But then
important, but I
spend
just
time
really
on
want
it,
to
upgrade it,
don't want to
and
miss
you
if
will
there's
see that
something
it's really,
they want
really
to
nice. So
Spoil accidentally.
weapon
right?
transmog,
Not just
something
spoil,
that's
but
not
show
planned at
something
this-
about
at
the
this
DLC
moment.
too.
We believe that weapon crafting is a good
Well, as I said, I
alternative to
think
that.
if they would have something, they
But
would show
again,
it in the
like,
beginning.
let us know what you think.
Nice. The next question from
Stop the
Moses is, I noticed that there was grappling hooks.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's a
Are
good question.
there any coming soon in future? Do you see bundles or events?
With the grappling hook.
Grappling hooks.
So nothing will happen soon. Like nothing will happen with the few next events that we'll have. But there's an option to do that definitely. You can customize the look of the grappling hook, so there will be a point where we'll get to this feature.
There will be a
Fine.
point there. That's a good information.
Great. I just see at the glimpse of my eye how Nasta is doing, and it's pretty bloody.
It's really bloody.
Yeah.
Like with a katana, it's always bloody.
Katana is,
Yeah,
katana is my
yeah,
favorite
yeah,
weapon
this is
here.
calling me
That's
the
why
katana.
I'm changing it.
Actually, I think you also have a very strong weapon, so you basically kill all of them with just one hit, which is actually quite nice, right? You
Kinda
feel good
cheating.
about this.
Next question from Respawn the Gentleman.
Hey.
Will we get the ability to repair weapons at Craftmasters or remove mods from weapons? I think connects to the explanation. of
Yeah.
the
So,
crafting.
by the way, Respawn Gentleman, one of the best movies, like YouTube material about Dying Light. So, thank you
Oh.
for doing
So
that. Like all
so
of your movies are watched here at Techland. So, the question about repairing and the next one, removing
With
mods.
is even better.
So, again, on our side, this is not something that we want to do right now, but we have systems in place that would allow you to do that.
Correct,
So
Tom.
again, it's the question to the community. Would you expect to have this kind of feature in game? Let us know. Something that we can definitely introduce in one of the later updates.
No.
Next question from, let me check. It's Ghost Rally 9. Is there any new maps coming in future? And before you answer, I will dip in with, again, Mod.io integration, which allows you to play custom maps for the community.
Yep.
I can't omit, and it's like, again, a special place in my heart for that. Guys, you got like over 60 custom maps created by players. Let's appreciate it. You can go to Mod.io website,
But not
download
all
it,
of them are
and just
finished.
play and have fun there.
It's good,
Maybe
but
round
there's
the
no
time pass.
good option. Like you don't really have an option to play
what
the
was the question again?
map properly.
Sorry, I
It's kind of long.
Open the
I
tool.
answered, I answered that.
Open the
tools
Is
and
there
find
any new
tools
maps
and build the
coming
project
in the
and after
future?
you can
Yes,
play it.
so actually our plans is to integrate Mod.io even more in the game. So right now what you need to have is you need to have DevTools and play them, play the maps in DevTools, but we plan at some point to introduce those maps so you can play them from in-game. So definitely something that's on the roadmap. The Mod.io maps, we encourage modders, creators to start working on maps
working?
and maybe add more to them. And when it comes to new maps like that we will create, like of course we work on a lot of things, but this time I will not spill the beans. Apologies.
Let
I will
us
just
cook.
stop there because
Yeah.
someone will just snatch
When he
the
says
Brutality
mods
from
and
the
console,
set
he
and-
means
and that will be
Let us cook.
what do you call it? The custom
Custom
maps.
Now, seeing the gameplay,
Yeah, not
I
real
again
mods.
really amazed
I hope
how
real
the
mods
katana really
show
works
someday.
well. And you could dismember them.
Well,
with them all.
actually, katana
is the best
yeah,
weapon.
katana is the best one, but
yes, but actually no.
no. What I want to say is that the fun thing is that when we were looking at data from the first game, and also this visible in the second one, is that it feels that the weapon that players are using most is like the machete. It feels that the machete,
Yeah,
looking
machete
at
is like
numbers, it feels that the
favorite.
machete is the favorite weapon. Though I think
What made you
maybe
love
katanas
Dying
are actually
Light?
harder to get, so that's what makes the machetes even more popular. But this is really nice,
two
like
in a row.
with the
Well,
animations that we
I
have
love the fact
added some
that
time ago. This is
you
really
could,
like
honestly, being
a piece of
honest,
a huge
weapons,
great piece of a weapon.
sharing weapons with the community is how
Next
fucking
was
I
from
enjoy the game.
Even if it's
AMX99K.
Grinding for the
If you
weapons,
could
giving
be
to
in
people,
Dying Light,
killing
who would
zombies in the night.
you choose your partner to
Oh,
slay
that's tough.
zombies with? Who will be your partner in the world of Dying Light, Timon?
From the characters from the game, you think that's
I mean,
that's
if I will be in the game, probably us two, right? But
Of
I'm not
course,
there.
Who do you? Who do
So from the world of
Up
Dying
to
Light,
you.
maybe let's take the entire franchise.
well, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
I thought it stopped for a second and it said,
Then I think it will be Spike. Spike
Spike is a wise one.
He's a wise one. He has the same haircut as I do, so like we could bond
You'll match.
naturally.
He's busy.
Is that even a haircut?
Yeah, but he's guarding the outpost, so maybe I will need to look for someone else. Then I don't know. But no, I think I will go with Spike.
I was
Like,
getting
this is
started
really
doing
a
that more
character
just
that
to
I
make
like,
it so
and
you
this
have
is
to
a
download
character
the
that
same
I
mods
really
to play
wanted
with
to
each
make a
other on the
return in
consoles, and they
in the
have their
second game.
own mod manager like Skyrim.
But
Yeah.
he did. So yeah, I think that would be him, and maybe another one. So I'm
But
not sure
that
he's
would
really
work
that
only
good
if,
at fighting. Maybe he
developers
would be
would
my
actually
partner
provide
in
us with
escaping
official
zombies.
mod
Would be
tools.
Brecken.
There's a lot of games
think
I've heard. I haven't
mentioned
heard
this
about
on
some
the
games that
previous
do
stream
that. Right?
One time I got like
It's
a
so
on
sad.
birthday I got a T-shirt.
got this
like
option.
with this slogan.
Yeah. I just wish we
I
got something like
them
that
parkour
for Mod.io.
instructor. And like this kind of bonded me with the characters, so maybe him, but not for fighting, but more for avoiding and running from the zombies.
For sure, every character in Dying Light is deadly.
It looks
or
like, guys, we're
skilled
gonna
and
have a
aspect
delay
of
with the video,
surviving,
fuck's
because
sake.
they have to survive. So.
It's 1 a.m. in the
They
morning.
have a set of
But you
particular
can
skills.
survive by escape.
What's the time for you guys, by the way?
Like
Survive
me,
by
for
fighting.
example.
Or you can just take a bike and ride out.
Yeah.
Now, Fall Boy 1996. Is there going to be a new hand-to-hand combat with the zombies, like grabbing them and killing them? Anything from the brawlers?
Not like something like that
Hand
is
to
not
hand?
really planned, but what we have improved with
Do
this
you really wanna
update
drag
is
them
some
on-
of the grab
smack them on the
animations
ground or
and how
something?
you free yourself from the grabs. So as I said,
1
you can now
PM.
from time to time when you hit the face, the chin falls off. From time to time when you kick the biter in the belly.
824. 324.
Because his skin is weak. It's
Okay,
kind of like,
it's
so you can
almost
puncture the
late for
skin,
some
and now
people.
you will see the guts like kind of getting out of the body. So like I don't know. There are no plans to do any.
Oh yeah,
specific
sure. I'm making a
hand-to-hand
video on
combat
the
with-
blueprint
with
spot.
the
Don't worry.
zombies. So
I'm gonna have it up.
Like, if you have an idea how this could look, please let us know, of course.
Be fist-to-fist simulator in Dying Light.
Yeah, that actually be quite. Maybe that would be quite nice.
A boxing experience in the ring.
I've been watching a video on for years. You know, I'm really
Next
familiar with
question
this
from
private. Zader, I
Hydra.
would love to, honestly,
Will we
and I
ever be
might
able
start
to
doing that in the
design
future because I
our
used to
own
do that in the
weapon
past.
game?
It's just I nowadays
in a
have a
way,
really
yes, but
like
how?
busy and
It's hard
tight
to say
schedule,
design, but
so that
maybe
doesn't
like
really
go
give
to
me that much
workshop,
time
you mean
to
that? Okay,
play
okay,
games.
Pieces, craft
But yeah, maybe in
them.
the future, yeah, sure.
Okay. So
I will be doing that.
So we are not working on a feature like that.
I'm about
at
to
this
get on the
time.
bus to go home from school.
So
But you're
nothing
watching
like
this
that
from
is in the
school?
works. We had some ideas how we could improve weapon crafting to achieve exactly something
he's
like
about
this. This is actually a quite costly feature because you will have to create like a lot of the handles.
But he's gonna go to
middle
school,
pieces,
that's
the
what he said.
edges,
No, sorry, he's
weights
gonna
at
go
the
to
top
home
of
from
a
school,
gun
that's what he
weapon.
said.
So this would require
I'm
a
about
lot
to-
of work.
I'm about
from
to get
us.
on the
So
bus to
right
go
now we
home
are
from school.
focusing on the things that we have announced during
Are you
the
gonna die?
anniversary
That's-
stream. So
Wait.
for summer, early summer, it's parkour, it's night improvements. Like this is what we focus on. So something like this is not planned. We wanted to kind
I
of
think they've disabled the viral rush,
our
looks like,
general
because I don't see a lot of
system,
virus going
in the base game,
No,
where
it's
you can
enabled.
get a weapon, but then
Why?
you
But I don't see any virus.
kind of customize the
It's
weapon
just
by
the
adding
chase.
the modifications.
Because in my game, there was
This
so
is
many
kind
of
of
them.
this, but I understand the question is about something else. So nothing like
Don't
this
forget to
is
update the
in
mods, we'll
works right
do.
now. We
But
had some
remember, the
ideas
first
about
week is
this.
going to be a little busy, but I'll
At some
try to
point
make
we
time
might
to
actually go
update
back
the
to the
main
basics.
mods, by the way. There will be some
Great answer,
big
Raj.
changes.
Yeah,
Some of the
some
mods.
blueprints.
Now we have
so, you know,
blueprints.
I was connected
big
with
changes.
the player that asked the question. Good. Next.
And I might just change the location for the blueprints itself and
like the more
put
serious
them,
tone.
you know.
One more
Do you?
So
And the
straighten
Craft
up and
Masters.
like make a serious face.
Yeah, serious face.
We'll see, we'll
no
see.
laughing right now. Do you ever get an idea that's so ambitious you don't get the chance to get it to the game?
Well, all the time. Like actually, this is.
What did you
this is
think
not
of
a
The Last
serious
of Us show?
question,
I
this is a
couldn't
sad
see it.
Question. I think this is something that every game
We
developer
had
faces a
like,
lot.
we still have Ramadan going on, so I did not
games
get a
are
chance to finish it.
Difficult
But
to
you didn't even
make
start,
because,
by the way.
Like you can,
So,
the creativity
in
is
a
almost
few days,
limitless.
we'll
It's
do.
almost
We'll watch
boundless.
it.
You can come up with any idea, and it might be really something very exciting. But then
Personally,
to
find that until
kinda
more gory,
translate
especially
it
the
into
damage
this
model for
moving
the game.
3D
Both the games are
object,
actually
like
different,
the entity that the game
and
is. It's
some things that game does
work
better,
that
some things
requires
this
a
game
whole
does
team,
better,
a
so
lot
we
of
really can't
specialists,
compare
and
them.
basically not
But
everything
if you
is
really
possible,
want to see a
usually
comparison
because of,
video for
technical limitations.
the gore and all
That's,
stuff, well, I can do
that's
that.
the biggest thing that the game designers need to fight with and need to accept that they will not be able to do everything because of the technical
That will give you
limitations.
an idea
Of course,
properly,
like the
which
technical limitations
you know,
get
game
pushed
is
as the
better
new machines,
in terms of, let's
new
say, gore
systems,
or
introduced.
combat.
But I think, like
worry.
with
And all stuff.
human creativity,
Is this
it's
update
always
out
like
yet?
you
It
always
is
come
out,
up
yes.
with something
It's been
new,
hours.
and then you hit
About 4 or
another
5
wall,
hours, I
another
guess.
wall, and another glass ceiling. So constantly, all the time.
11:28 p.m.
But
here
actually
in
the
Finland,
cool thing
about
is
to
that
go.
a part of the
Fuck
design
it.
process is to think and
There's
try
nothing
to find a
crazy
solution
they're
around
showing
the
here. That's
limitations.
what
maybe
concerns
compromise
me, you
parts
know?
of the initial idea, or maybe kind of
If they don't,
changing.
well, what's the
and
time? 1
tweaking the
second.
original
If they
idea
don't
so
do
it
it
is
for the
doable.
like, if we don't see any good
But actually
stuff in the next
that's
10 minutes,
a huge part
I'll
of
most
the
likely
design
end the
process.
stream. And if there's something like a
Right,
big
so
announcement,
before we
well, you
move
know,
to last
you'll
question,
find it on my
okay,
channel.
last
I'm
question,
not gonna
okay.
miss it,
I need
right?
to
You're
mention
gonna have it on the
everyone,
channel.
guys, if you like what you see after
But
the
I really
Gatling
need to work on
update,
the video.
Remember that Dying Light 2 Stay Human is right now up to 50% off on our website and our platforms. So enjoy it right now with us.
I wish there was a
later.
referral thing to get
With your friends,
people
bro.
buy the game, bro. That
Now,
would be
moving
awesome.
to the last promised question.
Last
before we
question.
end the Q&A session today.
Thank God.
It's more like the maybe world building question, and it's really romantic. The question is Beamlot. Can love bloom in the zombie apocalypse?
Well, I
Yes.
think it should.
Like, is there a
Love
place?
Should, I think
Yes,
love
of course.
Should bloom everywhere. I think love is
And like
the
I said, they're
most
picking some
powerful
stupid questions.
force in the universe. So even if the
Do you know what happened with
circumstances
Dying Light Bad
are
Blood?
against you, even if like the whole world
Well, that's a real question, to be honest.
No,
tries
that's
to
the problem.
stop you from feeling
The
love
question
and
only has the
love from
answer.
blooming,
Nobody knows
I think
because
you should
nothing happened.
Try and fight for it. So that's my answer.
That's the thing,
Romantic, I know
nothing
it's not
happened with the
Valentine's Day.
game.
It's, actually, it's a different celebration today. But I think that's my answer. But there's one more thing you said.
Stay
That's
ahead.
the last question. But I need to say one thing because previously when we
But
talked
if you
with
leave
Wojtek,
now, you might miss
I
out on
know
some
Wojtek
sweet
had a
music
dream,
videos.
And, like a dream, maybe that's too much
Most
of,
likely.
of a word, but he wanted
Kind of
me
broke
to
the
do
drop
something
kick and
on
now
the
Mac
stream,
can
but
see the
because we
zombie.
were-
Yeah, right,
were
and
kinda
the
in
screen shake is a
discussion.
bit weird.
It wasn't that bad. Just say, Timon, I would love you to do this one thing
All right.
because, like, this is something I really. Wojtek, the guy, our
Drop kick is
digital
way better.
products lead, who
Some
worked
people
on
might prefer it,
Team
some
Outpost,
people might not.
He's really like.
I mean,
into it
obviously, I'm used to
100%.
something
This
different,
is his baby.
so this
And
feels
he's, like,
really
very fond
new
of
to
the,
me.
Of the slogan.
But
of
I might
the
get used to
Team
it very
Outpost,
soon.
heads to the
Like we have got
outpost.
used to that
Heads to
tackle
the
And
thingy.
he fought so
With the-
much
with the
for
blur
it,
effect
and that's
everywhere.
Mike will say it at the end of the trailer.
Where is she
and,
going?
And like, I kind of
She's
promised
stuck.
him that I will
She's
say it. during
Yeah,
our
well,
section
you got
during the
flares.
stream. But because, like, you know, guys, this is really like we might look like relaxed.
You got a
but it's
UV
really
light.
A lot of like nervousness here. So because of that, we kind of forgot about
Yes.
this. Kind of escaped us. So can I
Oh
use
my
the
God.
moment to actually do that?
Yeah,
Straight to
sure.
the
Okay,
camera.
so Wojtek, I hope you're watching.
Thank
Head
you.
to the outpost. Head to the outpost.
Head to the
Pilgrim.
I
So
will-
here is your dream. I hope I fulfilled it. And yeah, let's
Let's
move
play
on.
another music.
Thank you very much. And I can repeat, Head to the outpost.
I'm like princess with this.
I'm gonna
package
listen to.
done.
I listen to the guy. I
Now,
listen to this guy because he got the
thank you very
best
much, everyone,
merch.
for the questions from Twitch.
The merch!
Community, we love you. We're always
Happy
with you, and
outpost.
thank you for being with us. And now we need to finish our
Rise
Q&A
and
session
Walls
with lovely
versus-
Nasta and Timon.
But I
Unfortunately.
do
I'm
hope we
crying.
repeat this at some
Fine.
point.
Yeah,
Probably
sure,
during the
absolutely.
next update.
Okay, cool.
And
That was a
right
20-minute
now we'll move
session?
on to the Walking Dead Forge and the weapon crafting project you've seen at the beginning of the stream. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye. See you in another month.
Hello again.
Stream will be
It's the
back in
last
five-
part
Oh,
of
there's
our
more.
adventure with the craft.
Stream will be back.
So, we
More
have all
music
parts.
video.
We have a glue, knife, scissors, and all.
Should I go to
So
sleep?
now, let's assemble.
I guess
wonderful.
so. Yeah, you won't miss anything interesting.
As you see, I have.
You know what? Guys, watch this
printed
thing. I'm gonna switch
sign,
to my
stop
laptop,
sign.
and I'm gonna write down the script because I need to
Can
finish
use
that.
it
stuff.
to cover this blade. So first, we need to check this one. Okay, I think
I've
it
actually
will be
done the
nice.
voiceover and everything, but I need to add a few other lines because Techland GG wasn't available at that time.
Let's take some glue.
Bro, I'm sleepy.
Only
by the
one
way.
chance. Okay.
Is it really gonna make that in 4 minutes?
Let's rest. Now we need to check this one. And now we don't need this masking tape. Oh, okay. Goodbye, masking tape. Okay. So, wow. First, take this here.
Don't tell me this thing is live.
I think it's cool, but
Why?
No, I mean no, it's not. It's probably not.
No, why do they even have this thing go on for this long if it's not live? They're most likely taking breaks, drinking water.
Okay.
The last time it was live, the anniversary stream. Install with the music, improve. Are you actually still working on the biomarker? Yes, I've actually stopped it for a few months because of well, a few things, you know, already. I've mentioned it. It's so hard to get the parts, and you know, some people are selling it for really high price. So if I'm getting those items for that price, well, definitely it's not going to be affordable. It's going to be way higher in price, and no one's gonna fucking buy it. I'm gonna get some few people
now-
involved, by the way, to make that biomarker.
This one should go here and here. Deeper and deeper.
Oh man, I'm hungry. I haven't had my food because I was fasting the whole day.
Looking ready
And I've been working on this, and it's 1 a.m. in the morning now.
for gluing.
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm looking at a guy play with the Legos.
As you see in the project, there is assemble and assemble. So I bought it in the shop.
An outfit for 50 tokens. How hard is to get the tokens, by the way?
Just a little.
Right, I like how he's making everything right now. That's
The
fucking
activator.
good. Okay. I like his whole studio.
We started from this project. After that all moment, we have this fantastic weapon.
That's too big, but I like it. Fine.
Yeah.
I think you like it.
Oh, yes.
You have any questions to crafting, to
How
to
long
make
will you
it,
be fasting for?
or any others?
No, I mean,
visit me
I
on
can.
the
I've already broke
on
my
Instagram
fast.
or Facebook.
but I need to eat my
I
food,
think
right? My
you
dinner's
like it.
gone and everything.
So now it's finished. Back to the stream. But I think we will see again.
I'd rather watch this
Goodbye.
guy, by the way.
And remember, stay human.
He's more interesting. Alright. Here's Mubarak, my friend. Thank you. It is gonna be in like 2 days from if everything works as planned. That was actually interesting, yeah.
You wanted it, so you have it. And I must say that it looks really
How
amazing.
did she
and
get it?
Timon already spoiled it, but I wanted to say that this
Always
weapon
spoils.
will be
Magic
soon
of
in the
editing.
game. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching
And
us.
that's it?
Thank you for being with us. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I
No, it's
hope
fine.
you're enjoying the gut feeling update. Remember
I'm
to
happy
follow
I
us
saw
on
the
our
weapon
social
maker
media, and
now.
if
I
you
loved
want to
it.
hear the music, the great collabs that
At
we
least
created,
something
No,
interesting.
let's
follow
not talk
our
about
YouTube.
music.
And stay safe, obviously,
You too.
stay human,
Bye-bye.
and head to the Outpost Pilgrim.
Head to
If you
the-
let me, yes.
Head to the outpost.
So, guys, no fucking news about the DLC.
Nothing.
No, nothing. 2 hours of, not 2 hours, sorry. 1 hour of literally nothing. Only 30 minutes was the actual content.
Like, tell me, what new did you learn from this stream?
Oh,
Nothing.
nothing. Everything was mentioned in the patch notes. And everything will be
I know,
mentioned
we
in
did
my
know. We did know.
video.
We did learn something new.
What? Oh, they make music?
What's the most favorite Pokemon of Timon Spectala?
Hey, what was it? Oh, yeah. The sleeping one. Well, I don't even know. I don't even know. So, guys, shit's ended.
Yep.
Thank God. God help me. This is
Thanks,
new
everyone, for
Techland
watching.
GG website. Hold on, why are you fucking ending it so quick? This is Techland GG. So now this is what you will see when you go to techlandgg.com. And from here, well, you can go to Pilgrim Outpost, which is the new new site where you will be able to pick quest. Like I can click on the bounties, and you can have bounties for Dying Light 1, and then you have one for Dying Light 2. You can grab it, 200 RP and all that stuff. All right, and then you have Armory, which is where you can buy stuff, so you can get yourself some nice freaking mask, nice freaking weapons, some hooligan stuff that you can't really see. Oni mask. Woo, we don't see shit there. Haven't even loaded properly. So half of the stuff haven't loaded properly. Will load, so that's good. That we can. Oh, hold up. So you can get stuff from Dying Light 1 as well. That is good. So this one is way better than what it was before. You can also get the Outpost drop if you have like enough of the points. Just get some random stuff. Receive a legendary item. Well, okay. In the patch note it said randomly, so I don't know. Maybe guaranteed. I know. Okay, it was guaranteed. It was random for the other thing.
Yeah. Do you remember the XP we were collecting like since Techland GG announcement?
Don't tell me it's reset.
Yeah, it's gone.
Fuck
it's,
you.
Like, how are you gonna fucking use it here if it's now all about tokens?
Oh no.
Now your rank does mean nothing.
What the fuck? Ah, my old rank's gone. Oh, okay, we'll
You're
see.
logged off. Like, check it.
Oh, no, fuck it. I'll watch it. Just don't. So here's the event. And that's a new zombie, I think. That's a new zombie model, right?
No, those were used no. It's in retail, but they're used only for some quests exclusively.
Okay, so it's on the street. So now they are on the street. So that's new.
No, they're not on the street.
They are on the street. I have it in the video.
Yes, they are on the street, but just for event. If you disable it, you won't see them.
Okay, I didn't know that. Exploit this to your advantage while pursuing community goals. Right, so you kill one, what do you get? A token. Right, you kill 100, what do you get? You'll get yourself this pickaxe weapon, looks good. This is what you get. Oh fuck, this looks so small. Wait, you also get the blueprint for it, which is good. So this is something I love. Hey Liam, what's up? So this is what I really like. So now you're not just gonna get the weapon, right? Now you're gonna get the blueprint that you can actually use in Craftmaster's menu and basically create it whenever you want. Love that. Next, 1,000 virals, you will be getting yourself a Rahim outfit plus Rahim paraglider. Why there's a line in between, I don't know, but well, that's fine. And that's viral Rahim outfit is for the community goal. 80 is that 80 million? Okay, I'm fine. I just need to get one. I usually tell people just don't go for it, like literally just participate. That's more than enough. Right, so go to Techland GG. This is what you see, and this is what will be more important for you. This is no longer important. This is a new site called pilgrimoutpost.techlandgg.com. That's the new website.
Basically branch especially for Dying Light 2 since they want to expand it. With a new fantasy-like game. Yeah.
Now, like I said, I'm working on the video, so expect the video. It's 1, so let me see if I edit the video now. If I can edit the video in 2 hours, you can expect the video up. So most likely 3 or 3:30 a.m. my time. So in 2 hours, guys. In 2 hours or 2 hours 30 minutes, you will see my video up. Hopefully, because I'm gonna try to rush it as quick as possible. Because I have a Dead Island 2 to play tomorrow. That's the thing I'm gonna focus on. I'm getting the key in about 2 hours. So once I'm done with this thing update, I'm gonna focus on Dead Island 2, right? So that's why I want to get this thing out first, because I don't want to leave my Dying Light audience at all. No, that's the first priority. Then I move to something else. So yeah, that's the new site and everything about the update. If you have any questions, let me know. And obviously, I'm always there answering comments, so you can leave them in the comments as well. I will be doing that. And my video, like I said, will be up in about 2 hours, 5 minutes. So if you got any questions, we can do that there. It's only about the update, so it's just gonna be me talking about the update. I'm gonna show you everything. I'm not gonna go read the patch notes because that's too lazy for me. I'm gonna show you the footages and everything in action. Basically everything I say, I'll show you. After that, I'll have a secret update video because there's a lot of things changed in the game that's not mentioned in the patch notes, so you're gonna see that. And after that, I might have another video coming up if there's some extra stuff about the future updates. But if there's no, then I will actually be uploading the video talking about the quest and everything and how you can get a lot of blueprints and everything here and there. So much stuff going on, right? It's gonna be a busy week. We'll have videos up for Dead Island 2 as well. A lot of you guys might be getting the game. I don't know how many of you are, but definitely let me know how many of you guys are actually buying Dead Island 2. And because I will be covering that game, we'll have some tutorials up. So make sure to watch those videos as well and show the same support, because definitely helps the channel. And I'm gonna let you guys go now, because I'm gonna go as well, work on the video. See you guys, have fun, and let me know about the update if you guys enjoyed it or not. And take care, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. You guys are awesome. Now we'll go work on the video. Thank you, Sekrovich, for joining on the stream.
No problem. Thank you all for having me.
Yeah, you're not awesome
See you
at
later.
All right. Bye, everyone. Good night. Take care. We'll talk again soon. I might stream again one day, so we'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care. Bye.
See you all.